bets on what happened.
Oh boy.
Guarantee he was asleep.
7. 7 is the bet.
Guarantee Frankie was asleep.
Well, we'll see.
We might have to re-add him.
Nah, we'll be fine.
No, he definitely has the Discord ats. That's why he got on in the first place.
Yeah.
And I called him on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And I called him on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I called his cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I messaged him on Instagram. And I snapped him.
Yeah, that is that is a very large, very empty space. Although
Yep.
that's that's exactly what our dorm rooms look like. You'll find that floor is shit.
Yeah.
It's absolute garbage. You're gonna tear it up so easy.
Well, I went to a Christian private school, so my dorm was actually pretty nice. But the beds were awful. Like, I had to buy a bed cover so that I wouldn't have a hurting back when I went to school. It was literally cardboard is what it felt like. It was awful.
Mhm.
Hey!
Hey, Frankie.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey.
Frankie, we can't hear you, dude, if you're talking.
I'm not talking.
Feels bad, man.
Once you get in game, please make sure you give yourself the benefits of a long rest.
Now we're just waiting for one Sandin.
Yep.
Otherwise known as the gun.
The gunslinger.
Stand in the gun.
Thandon, the silver bullet.
The magic bullet, you know, the one that shot
Orm
JFK.
isn't a lycanthrope as far as you know. So he wouldn't need a silver bullet necessarily.
I mean, he would have needed one for, I feel like Thandon's kind of like Batman. He has
Yeah.
a bullet for everyone. So, in that
Well,
aspect,
Batman
he
doesn't
probably
like
would have had
use
one
guns,
for...
so
Yeah,
really,
but he had
Batman doesn't
kryptonite
have
for
it.
Superman.
Batarang for everyone.
He's
No,
got a
but
battering.
He had...
I
got
understand.
a battering
He does
for
his
that.
homework the best.
Yeah, he probably has a
The
silver
greatest
bullet
detective.
for Adrian. That's probably what happened.
Yeah,
Just one silver bullet in his pocket, just in case.
maybe. And
Maybe.
now that Tom has given all of his characters, I
What?
mean,
Yeah, Sean, you cut out.
now that Tom has given all of his characters to me, I mean,
I guess you're just gonna have to kill them all.
They're not off the table.
They're not off.
Oh yeah, we are definitely fighting Adrian again.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's not even a question.
he wants to bring that sword back to haunt us.
Want
Or
to
maybe
fight
it'll
Adrian?
be haunting him.
No, we don't want to fight Adrian.
Then
But we
you
know
don't have to.
we know you, Sean.
Yeah, you
We
do.
know how you like to use Tom characters.
Yeah,
fuck
I
me.
do. Yeah, I
Insert
know.
that song.
Fucking menu, bitch.
Hey,
Alrighty.
One Sandin.
wait, hold on, I must go pee.
Call him the gun. Or the broken gun, depending on what time of day it is and how many rolls he's had.
That gun's always broken.
Don't start, please. Just don't.
Alright. You're freaking out because I mean, if things go the way that I think that you think that they're going to go, it's down to one roll.
Yeah, but I have advantage.
Yeah.
Both nat ones.
We've got advantage.
I mean, I'll take my chances with advantage.
A nat one and a nat two. That way it breaks either way.
See?
And that, Sean, by the way, is bad news with everything that I have built.
I would expect nothing else.
I've returned.
Damn.
Watch him have 50 health.
If he's got a ton of health, I'm going to be upset. Just going to say that.
Look at it this way.
31 health.
If it is a sniper shot, done your up, I ain't gonna steal that move. me. But, so,
Hey, Sean,
That's
before we
it.
start,
You
Sir?
kidnap a guard. Take his clothes.
before we
them on
start,
the-
make sure you check your mic connection because you are cutting out a lot.
Sure,
It
one sec.
wasn't for me.
Maybe it's just me,
I-
but
I had my voice settings up a little bit higher for when me and my sister were playing League last night.
Okay.
So my voice undulates a lot when I talk. I talk really softly sometimes. I talk really loudly other times. You know how it goes. So, gentlemen, let's take a quick roll call. Frankie,
Yes.
Jeff,
Kill me.
Jacob,
maybe.
James,
Eh.
Mike,
D415Y, ready for business.
Oh God,
Aw.
that
Too
was
soon.
terrible.
Too
That's
soon.
too
So-
soon.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
I vote kick Mike.
All right.
Bad hammer.
I agree. Banana.
Gentlemen, let's bring it in. We awake to our adventurers sitting around a table after having a very interesting day yesterday, including breaking out of prison, including doing a little bit of light reading and then hanging out at a bar, including escaping through the roof of a cathedral and flying over the city down into an alley and making your way to safety. Including charming guards and convincing them to let you go free with your companions, and literally just walking out of jail because y'all motherfuckers are charismatic as fuck. You eventually made your way to Murphy's, a upstanding little pub in the north quarter of Ladoon, and got an idea of just how bad things had gotten. With the murder of most of the council members, you had to kind of take it all in for a moment. The city is in lockdown until after the burial of the council members that have been slain and the swearing in of the new council members, of which your new ally, Council Member Bishop Shulavan, and from all you understand of it all, possibly a good guy, maybe? But even your gods, who both Krylos and Grandor asked, were unsure. But he's kind of your only shot, as you understand, for making sure the council doesn't turn evil. And in 6 days, the swearing in of the new council members will happen. And if Bishop Shuvan is not in power by then, all your chances of saving Ladoon will be shattered. Bishop Shulavan visited you and told you this. He also told you that the member to take would be Council Member Torm, the half-orc who berated you earlier and then showed his true colors by murdering another one of the council members. It won't be easy, but in 4 days, the procession will occur to inter the slain council members. So, you're live.
So how is this starting? Like, where are we?
You guys are in Murphy's, and this is right after all of the hullabaloo with figuring out how to disguise people and Raven Song running upstairs to go get a makeover from the tailor.
Alright, I'm gonna come downstairs and grab breakfast.
Okay.
Saying, let's grab some grub.
How are we feeling after that night?
Well,
Grandor is feeling a little upbeat.
I have a grudge against Prylos at the moment. And Randor is more scary.
Indifference.
Indifferent.
well, Baracus, yes, this isn't right in the morning. You guys did do things prior to sleeping last night. Prior to quitting last night. You were up, you were talking. This was post morning, and you'd even discovered a note on your person,
Yeah.
if you recall. And the tailor had been and gone.
Oh, I
But
didn't
we were
even
going
bust
to
you at
cut it
all
off
for not
because you
getting
have
that
to-
reference again.
I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
Like, I completely forgot.
So what kind
So
of
what
grub
are
are
you
we
guys
looking
gonna
at?
Food is food, man. Whatever you want, whatever you need.
Can I get a hot tub?
Say hot tub
Hot tub.
for breakfast?
A hot tub for breakfast, huh?
Hot tub for breakfast.
Usual pile of bacon. Instead of a pile, I need a mountain. Yeah.
Mountain of bacon.
That'll cost you
Okay.
20 gold pieces.
For the heck of it, make me a con save, because you got drunk as fuck last night.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, yeah. It punched him in the face.
No.
You're good. You know what? Bacon is the best hangover cure.
Damn right it is.
I use my mage hand and I wave at Bashlock and then just steal a piece of bacon from the other side of the room and then just pull it over and eat it.
Hmm.
And I give him a little wink, a cheeky wink.
Oh, how cheeky of you.
Krylos is hitting on Dashlock.
I'll allow it.
So what's the plan?
We knock out a guard and put Fandon in the guard's outfit.
Where is
Gun.
where is Daisy?
Oh,
Daisy is not with you guys.
Daisy has the hat of disguise. I could use that as well.
Perhaps.
I go to check under my bed to see if she's just forgotten to power on.
No, Daisy. Daisy was there this morning. The tailor was here this morning. You just saw her, and you're not sure where she got off to.
I feel like I'm playing without some knowledge here. I don't remember any of this.
We had right before we
So,
stopped.
all right.
We had
So,
the dinner
well,
or the
let's
breakfast.
step back here. So, before we ended last session, again, this is 2 weeks ago, so I should have been a little bit more forward for it and a little bit more descriptive. But this morning, you all woke up. Prior to coming downstairs, Grandor spoke with his god, Krylos spoke with his patron, and they both came down. They spoke with you guys about what you knew about Shulavan and about everything. Captain Thane came down. He's walking with a bit of a limp and a grumble in his step. Murphy, chipper as a camper, keeps teasing him for reasons you're not quite sure of, but you can guess. Baracus is a little more red-faced than normal for reasons that he might choose to discuss with you or not. During your discussions, trying to figure out what the hell you're going to do, you maybe not Baracus, but maybe you started talking about makeovers for Daisy, figuring this and that. Murphy got a guy, brought him in, helped get Daisy made over, which is basically just painting Daisy's nails and giving her a hat. And Baracus got a fuckboy haircut. There's no other way for me to describe it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Changes colors and
I mean,
shit.
it changes colors and shit. It's yeah. So you were discussing how you're going to go about getting intel, what you're going to do. So you may continue that conversation should you wish. 'Cause you were getting into planning, as I recall.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we look for a book storage facility of some sorts, and we set up shop there.
And
You've
what
been
would
to
we
a
do?
book storage facility of sorts, Bashlock.
What's that?
You've been to a book storage facility of sorts.
So that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was just making a reference, so ignore me.
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
There's a reason why I named one of the songs that you might hear today as JFK.
Heyo.
Too soon?
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
at all.
No, it's fine.
I was just saying, like, haha, like, good job, something like that. I don't know words.
Mm-hmm. Carry on.
Me referencing Thomas too soon, but that's not too soon.
It was
No.
63. That's plenty soon.
I was making a joke.
Anyway, guys.
Perhaps we cause some ruckus in one of the temples. Make Torm come out to the temple. As he crosses the bridge, we try to line up the ending for his shot.
How are we gonna get standing in there without?
But there
It
are
would
plenty of
be-
rooftops.
It would need to be a hell of a ruckus to pull him directly immediately.
When the people gather, I can mass suggest them to riot.
Hmm.
That is an option.
But where
Perhaps
should
we
we
should-
send the riot?
We should probably take some time, walk around the town, see what we can see. Those of us that are not wanted anyway.
So do you. Well, I would look at Bashlock.
Okay, no problem.
Look for places that can be easily sabotaged or signs of unrest. If we can stoke the fires without having to do all the work, all the better. We don't have time for this.
Okay. Any idea on where to start? Because I really don't know my way around this place.
Look for big important buildings. See if there's anything that easy to blow up.
Look for religious important buildings.
What did you
Look
have in
for
mind to blow
buildings
up?
easy to blow up.
What do you have to blow up with?
We could always do. We don't have. I have a couple of things in mind.
One sec, guys.
Like,
Good to know.
Okay.
We started off with JFK and now we're moving on to Islamic State.
yeah, it's a slow progression. Yeah.
I don't think it's
Progression?
slow.
Hey guys, talk amongst yourselves for 5. I'll be right with you.
Bashlock, if you were to go to the market, that is probably the largest group of people you will find. Do not drive a car into them, please.
Oh God! No,
Okay.
that one. That
Wow.
one was too soon. That one was too soon.
I'm not just talking about the shit going on with you. Yeah, I'm not talking about Virginia.
Okay, well, it sure did
It's
sound
still way
like
too
it.
soon. The Barcelona just had a terrible thing. Is
Yeah,
that what you were
that would be
referring
what
to?
I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I
That's
thought.
even more
Yeah.
soon.
I know.
That was like the other
I
day.
did tell him not to do it though.
That was to.
That was today.
Yeah, that was just.
That was a few hours ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a couple days ago. Whoops.
Perhaps Krylos maybe put on a different place, go around, spread some rumors, scout out the area, see how many guard are around.
Yes, you can go with Bashluck.
We should get Fand in a guard suit. So when he's walking around with a gun, or when he's there with a gun, we'll don't question it as easily.
I will wait for the DM to confirm, but I do not believe the guards here have guns.
I believe that was only in the other town, but
Yeah, that was only around me.
Oh,
Like I said, I can mass suggest people.
but I mean,
But we also have 6 days. We need to make sure that we have
even
a solid plan within the next 6 days to execute.
given the fact that the council just had people killed in it, people would believe that they're taking actions to up the security, get better weapons.
At the same time, if we wait a few days before the rest of us move, the security level might drop a little bit.
That's as well.
That was without accent, so that was actually out of character.
Well, Thunden, whenever you do decide to do what you do best, I will make sure that your gun is enchanted and I'll have some bullets ready for you.
I would appreciate that.
What else? I can control the water around. Perhaps make a big tidal wave.
Flood the town!
Flood a few buildings.
You guys are dead set on the terrorist thing.
Flood the city!
Everyone! No, but maybe
Push remove the hours.
This is going to be very advertiser unfriendly.
Yeah, this is getting brought down on YouTube.
Perhaps we could flood the actual keep, get them to leave that way.
Flood the town square and the area around it.
What's your? How would you?
I
in
have
which
control
way?
water that can make 20-foot waves.
Just crash down everywhere except for Murphy so she doesn't get pissed at us.
No, I was saying on the center island. Maybe try to flood them out of there. Maybe come from like this direction.
But do
Push
you
them
have a way
this
of
way.
getting over there, like, so that you can do that?
Let me look at the range. It's probably not enough. But let me look.
It's not enough. If, like, here to here is more than 1,200 feet, you don't have range.
That's true.
Yeah, because
Oh, no, sorry. It was here to here.
probably up
It
here.
doesn't. Yeah.
The bridge is 1,200 feet, I believe.
Which
Yeah,
is
that's a
set up
big jump.
specifically to ensure I cannot just snipe him whenever I want.
Yeah, because we're probably gonna get Tandon stationed like up in the archive or whatever the heck this building is.
Well, we could also try to lure them in this town square here.
Yeah,
Could. I do like the idea of funneling this way. This way.
That's a good route, yeah.
Like, we can get the riot here. And then I shoot from here.
made a flight.
I did too.
That also means there's going to be a lot of guards in this area, and you have to get away. Your gun's pretty loud. Oh, you have a silencer, right?
I have a
he's a
silencer.
And he can fly, so
And I can fly.
Okay. They
worry
might
about
see you from over here.
They might.
I could sustain a hallucinatory terrain to make.
You don't want to make the building disappear, though.
I
You
can
could always
target
just
it.
have it be
I
the
can just-
building, and then just
Yeah.
have the roof be normal. Like everything stay
True.
the same, and then just have the roof stay normal.
Or just have like the roof up, and then Just have that be the terrain part.
They might notice the roof got a bit bigger.
mean,
So
if
we
you-
want to.
I mean, I would just make it look like the roof than open space. Not really. I'm not sure if it would just make it look thicker.
could just like.
What are
Actually, no, because I don't think they would do it.
man? What are we going to do to get them to go crazy?
Like I said, that's why I want Bashlock and Krylos, if he uses Discuss Hub, to gather some intel while they're out there.
Yeah,
That would be
can't
a
really.
have sending stones. So if they
Yeah,
had
we do.
out the window the whole time, and we could tell him when he's in position.
What we need are the magic earrings that Critical Role has.
Well, we do. Have, like I said, we have sending stones, I believe.
Do we?
So. Do we?
I don't think we do. I just keep saying
I
that.
don't think we do.
No, that's a different party I'm in. Sorry.
We don't have We don't have any communication ability. That's
We probably should invest in that.
I have
Yes.
telepathy, but it's only 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
And also, I can only mass suggest up to 12 people.
That's not gonna work.
I could.
I mean, you could mass suggest go big dudes, and like have it start out of that. But I don't know what your plan is.
Yeah. You guys have to do all the magic heavy lifting. I literally have nothing.
I only have firepower magic. Only damage magic. And
Well,
it's,
Krylos is kind of our mage here.
yeah,
You know
I-
what? I do still have 20 gold pieces of black powder. We could actually blow something up. It
could.
wouldn't like go completely up, but we could make an explosion.
I could finish setting the house on fire. We would have to make sure there was no one in the house. That would be
I'm
Make
first
sure
priority.
everyone was in the house.
We're not ISIS.
hey, I mean, if everyone's in the building, it's going to become more of a situation that becomes better.
We're not doing that though. There's no way the good people in the party will let that happen.
Set the
Yeah.
woods back here on fire.
That might work.
Like,
Although that would
Yes,
get
there's the
more.
only forest.
That would also kind of just get more townspeople than it would Torm, though. There's no reason Torm has to go out there for a fire.
Plus, it would be uncontrollable.
Well, if this is the market, like it looks like it is, losing the buildings and the goods would be devastating for the town.
do we know
Yeah.
of any other religious buildings besides like the council center?
He said there were a couple of temples of Bahamut around here, I
Hey,
believe.
yes, there are several temples of Bahamut. I am back. What's going on, gentlemen?
We have a
Okay.
couple of ideas.
All right, lay 'em on me.
One is we set this forest right here on fire and try to lure him out that way. Another,
That is a park.
it's a park.
Okay.
This whole thing is a park?
Okay, where's the market?
Your main market is going to be approximately here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, this looks like a market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's I almost asked, have you ever been to like Memorial Park and everything? But
We all live
it's a
in different
park.
places.
There's like merchant stalls there, but they're mainly more touristy things. Like this is something you get off of the airship, like airport and everything, and there's this main thoroughfare of like really nice shops and everything, and just off of that is Murphy's, and just on the other side of that is a park, and it's actually a rather large park, but it's full of a lot of touristy things. And that's why the Murphy's is such a popular big place, because it's the nicest hub that isn't like all over the place there, you know?
I don't want to tell you that all of our plans just went out the window, but they kind of just did.
We have to get him here. If we
Mhm.
want to do anything with the market.
Ah, it's so close quarters, though. Like, I would need to shoot him before he gets that far.
You would have to be on one of these buildings, I think.
I don't know what you're looking at.
No,
Does anybody have invisibility?
not any of the current party members, I don't think.
I didn't
Where's
know.
the con when you need him? Jesus.
For real.
Yeah,
All of this happened after I switched characters, guys.
I could use. Oops, I'm not on the wrong.
Akon, this is like Akon's dream, and he just isn't here.
I could use this building and shoot eastward. This way.
You could use this building.
That as well.
We also have to think of escape routes, guys. So
If Thandon's here, he could like slip out the back of the building and start heading this way.
You guys are planning at Murphy's, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Where's
we
that?
would be in
You
the.
guys are still just in the back at Murphy's? Okay.
Yeah, we're about to send
Captain
him go out
Thane,
to go scout. But
If you guys tell him to leave, he'll leave, but otherwise Captain Thane's there.
Captain Thane, what do you think?
We probably shouldn't have him here while we're planning an assassination.
No, he's
Why?
aware.
I think that it's risky. But if that's what you feel that you need to do.
Thane,
would
are there any abandoned buildings near the market?
Not that I know of. It's rather populated over there.
If someone was to spout about another god in the markets, what would happen?
They would be shunned, but worshipping other gods is not illegal in Bladoon.
If they were
What if
denouncing,
the god was Tiamat?
I'm pretty sure you'd be shot by the residents of Bladoon.
Shot with what?
Figure of speech. I'm not sure where I picked it up. Stabbed, killed, hung,
Stoned.
Just check.
stoned.
Just making sure they don't have guns.
Yeah, do the guards have guns or no?
I think it's a no.
You don't know.
I look over to Grandor, and we both have illusionary magic. My minor illusion with a silent image can do wonders to start some unrest.
I have illusionary magic?
You have a minor illusion, do you not?
No.
I recall you using it once before.
Perhaps someone else that looked kind of like a bird used it before.
Out of character, I thought you did. I thought I recall him using it.
Nope.
You used that. I thought you used it
Akon-
last session with a bird in my face.
Thaumaturgy.
Who did the silent image? Or whatever it was? Of Strahd.
Just because.
I did Phantasmal Force of Strahd.
Oh, you did that, okay.
I have lots of illusions.
I can cause harmless tremors in the ground. That'd be a little scary, but I mean,
Paired with a silent image that they would think something was definitely happening if it was coming from some sort of man.
Sean, whenever we were in the prison, did any guards have guns?
Make a perception check. Or I guess a history check, technically.
Alright, I'll make both. Because I already wrote the one.
well,
Oh, can I have the perception roll?
Sure. You saw clerics and paladins of Bahamut in the fortress, and you saw them mainly only carry maces and pikes. Some of them had great swords. You did not see guns on the guards that were there and the keep.
what's the best illusion magic you have?
Make vengeance.
Well, the one I was thinking was I would create a silence image of a man who'd raise his arms, and you would cause harmless tremors, and then he would disappear in black smoke. And then just keep doing that in several places around the city, and the people would freak, and it would cause a response from the government.
Oh, just like keep making mini earthquakes places?
Okay,
Paired with the strands men, and it will
here's
definitely.
my idea. Sean, how far is like this small alley to here? The stone thing in the center.
About 100 feet.
100 feet?
The
Hold
whole
on,
the
now I gotta
whole
look.
courtyard is about 100 feet.
Okay, that'll work. And will this work? That will not work. I could.
My
I
most-
would. Well, perhaps you create a very scaly man, and I create a wall of fire behind him, and all of a sudden it's a very scaly man.
Now we have a skill.
My most potent is is creating a phantasmal force, but that's only if packs the one person.
Now we will have days to prepare. Are there any other spells that you could? I don't know how warlocks work. Can like out of character? Can they change spells overnight? Or
Pull up.
that sucks.
So let's go hunt some things and level up.
BRB gonna level up.
We're gonna have to kill a lot of things.
We're not that far away.
8,000 XP.
Is the training downtime
We're doing
allowed,
this
Sean?
in lockdown.
Yeah, that was a joke. We're not actually doing
We're not gonna do it.
Could hallucinatory terrain of a building on fire. Maybe
could
that
work.
could some
Tremors
response.
across the city.
But
Buildings on fire.
but
Buildings
most-
actually on fire.
most likely it'd be spotted out as an illusion before you'd gets the guy we need to respond to it.
So we set buildings actually on fire.
What if we can't control it after that? Then we don't have a city anymore on this side of the river.
Grandor can
It is
control
a city that is split by a river and has many magic users in it.
They can easily put them out if needed.
But I mean,
If we have enough
that
going,
is setting fires in a city. I mean,
So what would me and Bashlock be looking for outside the city? Just points of interest?
anything you can see that would be useful. Listen in on conversations if possible.
I
See
mean,
if
like Dashlock, we don't have the T-Rex anymore.
no, we don't have a T-Rex. That would have gone very badly.
Well, that would have been real funny though.
The town would have gotten eaten. But look for any sign of unrest if you can in the market.
Mike, turn your sensitivity up a little bit, so that it doesn't keep getting picked up by your fan.
Doing that, I thought I had it high enough. I'm so sorry. How do I turn it up?
Under your voice settings.
You could
That
also
moment
just
when
put
it's
push
not
to
Jack
talk.
talking out.
This isn't. It's not a character sheet, so he's good.
That's true.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Good.
Yep.
This has been it's an interesting change in music.
It just didn't look like it. Pick what up? Oh,
So, Sean, I think the plan is Bashlock and Krylos with this guy's self are going to go out, on the town.
Okay.
The rest of us are going to stay inside.
All right.
What's this up here?
That is, well, the one that you pinged. You haven't been in there, but the area next to it, that is a very large temple.
oh, so we gotta get pissed off here.
Kristoff? You mean Torm?
We need to get like Riot there and have that be stuff. If he's like religious council, I'm sure I'm gonna go invest the why there's something going on.
Okay, you might want to lower your sensitivity a little bit.
Maybe you just turn on push to talk.
Alright,
That's better.
Okay,
That's
so Krylos, you're going to disguise self.
Yeah, as a commoner, and but I'm gonna ask Bashok, how do you want to do this? Do you want to go together, or do you want to split the city in half and then go to points of interest?
Huh. Well, given the size and density of the city, I would say that splitting up would be a good idea. However, how would we communicate with each other?
You'd reconvene, then share info at back here at Murphy's to the entire team.
Oh, it's risky. Yeah,
Perhaps.
there.
We'll try that. We'll see how well that works.
So Frankie, Krylos,
Before they
and
go,
Jeff Bashlock, you guys are going to be leaving.
Yep.
before they go, I would like to point out that the temple is a good place to look at. We need the market to be investigated, see if there's any spots where we could cause some ruckus there, and perhaps investigate the harbor. Maybe set an important boat on fire, something along those
Yeah,
lines.
I
We
was
have
going to
to-
check the harbor as well. Yeah, there's a very the harbors are usually needed in cities if they have them.
maybe that tower. We'll see.
Okay. So you guys know where you're going to go yet?
I mean, I'm staying here because if I
Yeah.
go out there, I will be hunted down.
Yeah, but you got a badass haircut now, so you're obviously a completely different person.
All right, Jeff, what side do you want? North or south?
I'll take the south.
All right,
All right, who wants to go first?
not it.
Those are good. Fuck.
Okay. Bashlock, will you please come with me to the Whisper Room
Sure.
Oh
for your
man.
little excursion?
Yay.
Alright.
Right, so heading to the south. Where are you going? And what are you doing? You exit, and it's cold. Winter came very early, and it came hard. Your breath hangs on the air as you walk. But being of sturdier build, it doesn't affect you as much, even though you run around in no shirt.
I was about to say I'm a shivering bashlock.
You are a shivering Bashlock? Okay.
Well, what are the places of interest down here?
Okay. As you're walking to the south of the city down here, right? Miranda was poking, or to the area here? Watch for the green pings, okay?
I'm watching for the green.
Alright, so do you want to go east or do you want to go south?
I was headed south where Grandor was poking earlier.
Okay. So you start heading south. You walk over the bridge. As you walk, could you please give me a perception check?
Should I whisper roll?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
As you're walking down the bridge, you find that the guards that you saw were all golden helmed and really well dressed, and they had pikes and stuff. You see knights dressed in all black with tower shields like the ones that you had killed. They're walking in pairs and groups of 4 or more.
Oh boy.
And as you cross the bridge, there's just 2 every 10 feet all along the bridge. There's an increased presence throughout the area surrounding the keep, but they're not looking for you in particular. So you just walking past. Some of the guards appear to be just bored, but to a T, like overnight, the force here has moved from being the paladins of Bahamut to these knights, these black-clad ones that you fought. But you make it around the keep, around a very nicely adorned chapel. But you go by that. The southern bridge is much the same. An increased presence of guards here, and you head out into the southern area of the city. This is purely residential. It was built more recently, and so the houses are a little bit nicer in this area. They're a little bit larger. The wealthier portion of the townspeople live here. And subsequently, as you get off of the bridge, there's very nice, fine-looking shops around here, too. Where would you like to go?
May want to keep the shopping in mind for later. Do any of these buildings look like governmental or any like official buildings, or not really?
There is a guard tower here. You do appear that there are several guards outside there. There seem to be less guards walking around the streets than were on the North Quarter. But again, the area is far more residential. There's children in the streets and things like that, but they play very subdued and often in an alley. They don't play openly in the street with the ironclad people running around. What would you like to do, sir? You're so, for the most part, just kind of ambling about. In fact, I would like you to make a stealth check.
To be able to blend
Oh,
them
boy.
into the
The crowd.
Now it feels like I'm in Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm. You aren't.
Fuck!
It's okay.
Worst Ezio ever.
After about 15 minutes of moving about in this quarter, one of the knights eyes you up and down, says, "You there, tusked one. What are you doing here?"
I was just having a look around what kind of shops you had. I don't blah, blah, words.
Plenty enough to be seen in the shops of the Mercantile Guild on the North Quarter. These are for higher clientele that I'm quite sure a man of your means could afford.
How do you know?
I've seen a half-orc or two in my day. He slowly unsheathes his greatsword and lets it fall to the ground. You'd best move along. We don't want any trouble.
I just laugh and I say, alright, whatever you say, buddy.
Seize him!
Oh,
I'd like
fuck.
to roll initiative.
Oh, come on!
What? You taunted the guards! What do you want me to do?
Oh, fair enough.
Here, hold on, have a token.
Okay. Is there no way to solve this diplomatically? Can I just apologize and be on my way? I'm really not looking for a fight.
There really isn't a way that you can get out of this unless you run, and you can run.
Okay, I'll just run away. That's fine with me.
Okay, click your dude and roll initiative.
Fuck. Oh, wait,
He's going
damn
to
it.
run up to you, and he's going to get a swing at you first.
Can he hit me? We'll see.
A 27, I think, hits you.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yep.
It does 9 slashing.
Okay.
And he calls out for more guards. What do you do?
Getting the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Taking my
this,
dash.
and I'd like this. This is going to turn into you basically running and how fast you can get out. Okay. So I need you to make. Let's start with a dexterity saving throw.
And I'm guessing no advantage because not magic.
This is basically you. Can you duck into an alley before more guards get there?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Nope.
2 more guards start arriving, and now you're going to have to deal with 3 attacks.
Okay.
Because they come up from you duck down an alley, but there's 2 more guards standing there, and one of them has his sword up, the other low, and 2 more long swords are coming at you. That's an 18 to hit and a 22 to hit.
They both hit.
That is another 11 and 13 slashing, respectively. Total 24 slashing damage. As you just basically get stabbed by these 2, and they're like, "Give up! There's nowhere to run." What do you do?
I'm gonna try running away.
Okay. Give me straight athletics.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. You just outpace them. You're fucking going, and you're getting up to the bridge, but there's a lot of guards there, and you aren't fully away from these guys. So, give me a stealth check to be able to get into this crowd and hide your wounds and maybe get across this bridge before they raise the alarm.
Are you sure I can't just jump into the water and hide under the bridge?
Would you like to?
It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Go for another athletics check then. To be able to jump far enough.
Oh no.
Okay, you stumble a little bit, but you get into the water. Make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. You jump in the water. It was cold before. Holy shit, is it cold now? You start shivering a little bit, and you start swimming, but you have to keep swimming. Give me another Constitution save. Keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. And now you're under the bridge, and arrows are just plunging into the water around you. I need you to make a stealth check at advantage. Okay. You dive under the water and you swim. And you keep swimming. Your breath is almost out. You're holding it. You have to stay under the water. You have to swim. There's no more arrows hitting you from what you can tell. There's no more arrows hitting the water around you. I need you to make one more Constitution saving throw. Okay. That's fine. It wasn't much. You were able to make it. It was 12. And you get around the corner and you pull yourself to the bank, and you are across the river on the north side by the park now here. Fucking freezing, but you believe you've slipped the guards for now, and you don't hear an alarm going off.
Phew.
All right, we're going to take you, and we're going to put you back. Don't say anything until I already have Krylos in the other room, okay?
Okay.
All right, you can make your way back, assuming that you want to, make your way back to
I am gone back, yep.
Okay, all right. Making it back to my... Okay. Krylos, jump down to the Whisper Room real quick, because you won't know this.
Alright. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong server.
I'll be right there. Okay. A soaking wet, shivering Bashlock comes down the room.
He jumped in the water.
Oh,
And
oh.
Hey guys, stop with.
he's got stab wounds. He's freezing cold, and you're free to discuss. Bashlock, I'm gonna go talk with Krylos.
What the hell happened?
Batchlock, are you okay? I walk up and I just here, take a level 2 cure wounds.
Or just punch him in the face.
Actually, a level 3 cure wounds.
Level 5.
Thank you. Oh my god.
So what happened?
Well, I went down south like Krylos.
One second. Did you
Okay.
come straight here?
No. I went straight south.
Well, when you came back, did you come straight here?
No.
Where did you go first?
Did
you walk through the town, or did you literally swim up and walk straight here?
I swam up and walked.
Oh god, they might know
Oh
where we are.
god.
Oh, that's great.
I was able to elude them when I got to the shore.
Nobody bring this up to Sean.
True. No one
Nobody mentioned this to Sean.
No one tell
I
Sean.
really hope he thinks of this because we have to get the fuck out of here.
But I went down south and I was looking around and a guard stopped me and I said I was just having a look at the shops and he said I would do better in the mercantile district and I was like, well, how do you, he said I didn't look like rich or something and I was like, how do you know? And then he pulls out his greatsword and he's like, I know. And he says, I suggest you move along. And I just laugh and I'm like, okay, I'm going away. And then he calls for backup.
Well,
I mean, you could have just said you were lost and looking around the town at that point.
did you figure anything out? Did you see anything of interest?
There is a guard tower down there, but that's about it.
We also can't get abandoned down there.
It's very unlikely, yeah.
So down there was kind of pointless to go look at.
There's nothing down there at all.
Good, because we can't use it.
Well, hopefully Krylos comes up with some good information.
We need to prepare to leave. This place may well be compromised.
Whoops.
It's too bad we can't talk to the captain.
So, Jacob, how many points am I being healed? 17 or?
17.
Okay, thank you. Does the inn have a fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the campfire.
I'm gonna sit by the campfire. Do they also have hot chocolate?
I don't know.
Sure.
I'm not the DM. Yeah, sure. I'm sure Murphy would be pleased to give you hot chocolate.
Well, I assume it's like 2 gold, so. Let me deduct that.
We do not know where to go. This was our one safe place.
Well, I mean, who knows? We can hide out in the park. Because apparently it's a park.
Perhaps
It is actually right beside us, right? Because the Y building is
Yeah, this is us.
Margaret's, yeah.
We could also, see if there's an abandoned warehouse by the docks.
We've been trying that. It hasn't really been working.
Perhaps we may just have to stay here for a little longer.
If the guards know that we are here, they will not stop until they find us.
Well, they can't find me magically.
And as well as maybe they didn't even know that Bashlock was part of us.
I'm
It's
sure
possible.
they probably would.
They don't.
You
They
sure?
But they just said he was poor, right? They didn't say that he was
I mean,
with us.
oh, those are some shitty ass cards then.
But he wasn't with us when we killed them,
I meant like
Don't kill
just asshole guards.
or when we were framed for killing.
Did I just miss the information where we actually did kill them?
I? Where we were framed, definitely framed, but.
Okay, well, I'm just going to specifically ask so I can say to Sean that we asked you. Did they suspect that you were with us?
Carlos is making knowledge checks.
He knows everything.
He knows everything about whoever the heck he was looking at.
I don't know if we're just missing things that Sean is hoping we see, but we don't have a lot of options.
No, we really don't.
Half the town is unusable to us. We have no buildings to use. Most of us can't be on the street. All of us now.
Krylos can.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Kind
We'll
of.
see. We'll see if he keeps this up.
Krylos can kind of be on the street.
I think what we
Until
gotta do,
people start magically detecting us or something.
unless Krylos brings back better information, we use that.
We use what?
There's this temple. We could use that barrel for. We could also. It's stupid, but one of us could go out and try to stall while Thandon tries to get the shot. It would definitely attract the attention of the guards.
Yeah, but would it get torn?
If you guys were to engage a large group of the Blackguards.
I mean, if we assaulted the temple, I'm sure he'd go investigate.
We don't want to assault the temple, though.
No. We would basically have to assault the guards.
If we
and
directly attack civilians, we instantly lose all potential chance of getting them on our side.
we would
Make,
basically. There would be no reason
put
to.
riot in the temple. Krylos can do that, right?
He can only do it to 12 people.
I mean, if he can get like the priests and a couple people to start fighting and get it really active, I'm sure everyone else will join in.
They're probably less susceptible to stuff like that than normal commoners are.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
I think that maybe
Like, if we can't get torn out on our first attempt.
I liked the wall of. I wish he had better illusion spells. I know it's not his fault. I'm
Yeah,
just
we
afraid
need that sorcerer and or wizard.
Yeah. We need.
You
those
know, a
island
Khan
warriors.
could have done it, but
Yeah.
well, no, a Khan doesn't exist anymore.
He still
is-
exists. He just isn't here.
We're on the other
He-
side of the island. Or continent, or whatever. It's
Yeah.
not really a continent. It's really an island.
Getting a Khan over to us, or even getting in contact with him, would be exceptionally hard. Also, he couldn't get in here.
Realize we need him, but.
Why are they Xing?
It's Mike.
Or Mike, why are you Xing?
Because we can't do anything over here.
We pretty much
Like,
We
this side
can-
is dead to us at the moment.
we can use our physical bodies and go try to make a distraction against the guards and try to get Torm out there,
I mean,
which
if
will
you get
probably get one of us killed, realistically.
Bashlock, me, and you, Grandor, I think.
I probably wouldn't even be shooting if you guys did that.
Exactly. Like
Because I need to keep my cover so that he actually feels safe to come out.
pretty much. He would have to expose himself. I think one of us. What if Krylos got himself captured?
Oh,
We'd get
if we got some. Yeah, Torm would probably be at the execution though.
If he could, I'm sure there's some way he could dimension door away.
Like,
It's
Maybe.
preposterous. He did it
Like, if
against
you
the
get
other guards,
someone
though. That's
up
why I
at
was
an
saying that.
execution, Torm would probably be there just because he's a religious figurehead. We
He's
take
not
him out
guaranteed to
there
be there,
and
though. We would, if he. Let me put it to you that way: if he were to be at that temple, we would have seen it, and we would have had our chance to kill him.
I mean, I have this amulet that stops you from being detected magically. You could attempt to get into, here again and kill him. Be super
That would
sneaky.
get me killed.
Oh yeah, look.
It would be a suicide mission, but it's on the table.
It's a thing that could maybe work.
Completely, because it would work.
Grandor, realistically, is one of the only people that could survive against the guards long enough for Torm to have to go out.
I mean, Bashlock
guys-
is
okay.
tanky as
If you
fuck.
guys fought as a team, and Grandor, you relegated yourself to Healbot, you guys could stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, if us three were out there, we would be okay.
We would be better with Daisy, but
Daisy's
That's how it
missing.
is.
yeah.
Sean said he was gonna find a way to make Krylos really sad about it. I don't think it worked.
Not yet. Just because it hasn't worked yet doesn't mean it won't work.
It really hasn't happened yet, is the
Yeah.
issue. As far as we know, he's just missing. Or she, or it.
Yeah. Whatever it is. We could do that. It would take some time to prepare. Perhaps we even get some of Murphy's friends to, I don't know.
Get part of Captain
help
Thing's crew
fight
out.
to draw him out?
No. Yeah, but that would be suicide for anyone other than us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was going to go with that. We would need guards, if anyone to help.
And
I
the
don't think
guards
any
are
guards
not
are
on the
helping
side.
us.
Well, I mean, we have the captain.
The captain of a ship, not the captain of a guard.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Yeah.
We could get on the airship, fly up 300 feet, and then I could just aim down.
The docks are locked.
Oh boy, I don't like those rolls.
No. Not that 4 perception.
Why did he get 2 rolls?
The world may never know.
Yeah, because it's not being recorded.
Nope.
By the way, Jeff, you missed the biggest reaction to when that initiative roll table went
Yeah,
up.
once the turtle went up, we were like, oh shit!
Oh god! Bashlock's dying.
That's why I wanted to talk to Sean about getting an extra audio file of the whisper chat, but never had the opportunity yet.
You wouldn't need the whisper chat audio, you would need general chat audio.
Well, I'm saying, like, all the chats in general.
You could get an alternate account, leave yourself in one and leave yourself in the other, and record both.
So we need him to come across here, right? So if we set up in one of these small alleys and started making the guards come to us, they wouldn't be able to surround us, and we could hold off long enough for Torm to have to cross.
We could, try to bottleneck him?
The question is, how do we escape?
Yeah.
That's my biggest issue with this entire
Because once we kill Torm,
Torm isn't the end. There are still 200 Death Knights literally right
A
there.
possible next infiltration would be Baracus gets out on his broom, Krylos, Dimension Door, the 2 of you.
yeah, me and Grandor can get out together on my broom. Krylos.
Grandor will go with Krylos. Thank you.
Yeah, the
Krylos
Dimension
also has a
Door.
broom. Oh yeah, you can just do that.
I have my wings. I do.
I also have a broom.
Oh yeah.
Grandor would probably stay with Krylos and stall while you guys escaped, and then Grandor would go with Krylos.
But do they? Is there a way that you can track dimension doors or no?
I don't think so. There are some spells like Hollow that can stop Dimension Door from working. This whole land could theoretically be hollowed, but that would take years.
Oh boy. I'm sure in here it's hollowed.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. But I highly doubt that they hollowed the entirety of the city.
Yeah, that seems a bit irrational. But this is the fucking security state.
Now,
Like,
after
they
we
took all
go
of
up,
our weapons when we got here.
after we fly up on our brooms, do we just go outside the
Go.
city walls where there are tons of archers that could shoot us down? The airports are locked. We could try to make it back to Murphy's, but there would be a citywide search
There's
out
no
for
way
us.
we would even want to try that.
No, like, I guess we would go outside following the river. And meet up.
See, but
you
then
know.
you're leaving behind the people that got Dimension Doored.
They could dimension door out.
500
Carlos doesn't
feet, we
borrow.
might not even get them out.
Carlos, yeah, Dimension Door could very well be blocked by some sort of spell.
No, I'm just saying,
Krylos
because
has a broom too.
if this is 1,200 feet,
Yeah, if
This
this
starts
is 1,200 feet.
so, I mean, then again, this apparently is 100.
Yeah,
So, I mean, the scale doesn't really work.
I think Sean just wanted to say screw your
he's
logic.
denying me, yeah, basically.
But I mean, we could like
Dexterity save.
if Krylos needed to get out
Oh,
with
God.
Grandor and he couldn't dimension door,
Really?
he does have a broom as well. So
I mean, worst
All
comes
of
to
us
worst,
can
Grandor's
fly
not
off.
going to die because of his fear of heights, but
oh, he's afraid of heights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
I
I
didn't
had to
know
push
that.
him up by his butt, getting onto that airship.
yeah, don't you remember me almost throwing up on the airship?
Yeah, I thought you just had like air sickness.
No, it's Grandor is deathly afraid of heights.
Oh. That seems fun.
Dwarves like to keep their feet firmly planted on the ground.
Or literally inside the ground.
That too. Oh,
Alright,
they returned.
So, what time is it now? It's been. How long do you guys want to wait for Krylos?
As long as
mean,
it takes.
until-
It
he
takes
gets
about
back.
2 hours for Bashlock to get back. That's about where it is now. It's getting on about noon. About by 3 in the afternoon. It's getting on late afternoon. Krylos hasn't returned yet.
We should go look for him.
You should go look for him.
I'm staying
You're
here,
the
guys.
most- You're the most stealthy out of all of us.
Am I?
I probably am.
I mean, I could try to look for him. We could.
Perhaps it's not a good idea to send anyone else out. Perhaps we wait a little longer.
Do or do not.
If
There
he's
is no
not
try.
back by, I don't know,
Let's
8
wait
o'clock,
till 6.
I'll go out.
6 or 8, and perhaps then we'll send a couple of you out. But go together.
If he has been gone for 5 hours, I do not want to wait that much longer.
Alright, we'll give him an hour.
I still have locate creature.
Oh,
Is that prepped?
Yeah, still prepped.
find him!
What's the range on that?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
We had him in the north end, right?
Yeah,
How,
I believe
how
so.
far would 1,000 feet be from here?
Because this is 100 feet,
Mm-hmm.
but this is 1,200
this-
feet.
Don't ask questions. Just accept it.
Just
So about a
accept it. You know what?
25-foot square?
You could get through. Like, you could be certain that you could hit here. You could almost make it across the bridge from where
Okay,
you're
I'll
sitting. Most of the north
focus-
end here could be covered, but not much past here.
The
I'll
bridge is
fo-
magically protected to actually be longer than it looks.
Focus for a moment. How far away do I feel he is?
If you find him at all.
It's about 600 feet.
Oh, and also, Grandor, you cannot find me with that spell.
You?
Yeah.
He's right about in this direction here.
But he's somewhere on this side.
About 600 feet that way.
Do we know what's in that direction?
I'm pretty sure we have a
walked
map.
through there, right?
You
We
guys
walked-
haven't been outside. I mean,
Yeah.
you know up to here, and this was kind of like a touristy thoroughfare.
We
You're not
escaped
quite
from
sure
the
about
jail,
most
though.
of
We
them.
had to get here.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
did we get away?
you beelined it, right?
I mean, we had to sneak through the alleys. We didn't go straight down the main
Yeah.
road.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it to be far more residential. It's about a middling neighborhood. There are some shops. There is some small shrines.
I'd like to go here and investigate, like...
Wait. Take someone else with you.
Alright, who wants to come with me?
I will go.
Before you do that, Krylos,
Or
will you
not.
please join me in the whisper room?
Oh god.
He's been charmed or dominate personed or something.
He deck saved. He would have had to roll.
Oh yeah, you would have had to roll wisdom.
He
Just for fun.
could be being chased.
Aside
Oh.
from Grandor, who is disadvantaged, what is everyone's dex or stealth check?
Stealth
Well-
check +8.
Right now, I'm not wearing heavy armor.
That's true. Okay, then what's yours?
It's +1.
Jeff, what's yours?
I mean, I have inspiration, but
I've got +8.
Jeff?
It's not
Yeah, so
great.
that-
What?
It's
+3.
+2.
Oh, +2.
It's not great.
Okay. By the way, Mike, you're gloating. +9.
Oh god dang it. Next level I'll have +9.
Next level, I get alert. Just upset of that. Plus
Next
5 to my
level.
initiative. Plus 14 initiative roll.
Oh
Next
my
level,
god.
I'm either getting Sentinel or tough. Or durable, I mean. And just making my hit points like 130.
One of tough and durable is not worth it. I forget which one.
Durable gives you double your level is hit points, and gives you advantage on con saves or something.
It might be
Hold on.
tough, but it's not worth it.
Hold on, let me look. I have my PHB right here.
I'm looking forward to plus 14 initiative. Basically,
that seems-
first.
Basically, congratulations, you're first in initiative. How does it feel? Every
Thank you.
single time.
Get 3 points in rogue and get assassinate.
Durable isn't all that great.
I mean, for someone who's really afraid of being power word killed immediately
Increase
in a
your
fight,
con score by 1 to a maximum of 20. When you roll a hit die to regain hit points, the minimum number of hit points you regain is equal to twice your con mod.
it may be tough. Then hold on,
Let us look.
I cannot find the stupid.
Tough, your hit point max increases by an amount equal to twice your level when you gain this feat. Whenever you gain a level thereafter, your hit point maximum increases by an additional 2 points. So tough is the better one.
So basically, you get your con mod plus 1 plus 2 on every level.
Or I
I
could
would
do
probably
Sentinel.
lean towards getting Sentinel over those two.
Yeah, because you already can barely get hit.
It's not to barely get hit. It's spells that immediately drop you to 0.
I mean,
Those are
how much
very
HP
rare.
do you have right now?
Huh? Yeah, but I'm the guy to target with those. I am the guy to target with those.
Those spells are very rare.
Yeah, how many people can actually cast that? By the time we're gonna
All
go
of
fight
Sean's big
Strahd,
bad. Yeah,
by the time we're gonna go fight Strahd, you should be fine.
I only have 88 hit points.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How many
I'm
points
gonna
do you
get-
have?
I have 90.
I
I
also
heal.
have 90.
yeah. I only have a D8 hit die. And
How
my
do you-
con mod is 2.
That's true, you're a cleric.
I just have really good armor. That's the reason I never die.
Yeah, you never get hit.
Heavy armor clerics are fucking OP.
Yeah,
There's a
until
reason why
people
only
stop
war
spells.
clerics and possibly something else gets them. You get it because of your race.
My race and Forge Cleric gets them.
That would be the other one.
Forge Cleric's great, man.
War cleric is my favorite though.
I like
Flame
Forge
Strike.
Cleric.
Flame strike is so good.
Flame Strike? I believe I have that.
War clerics get it guaranteed. It's one of their spells.
Oh, that's cool.
So good.
I had it in the Battle Royale. I just didn't end up using it.
Do you have it now, though?
No. I could get it. I can just when I sleep.
Yeah, we're not going to be sleeping though.
We
No,
have 6
probably
days.
not.
But
We have 6
Krylos-
days.
Krylos,
Yeah, but to go get Krylos.
Oh, I don't have it right now. No.
so I'm saying you can't sleep before that. So we kind of have to go. Or
Well, 2 of you have to
Technically,
go.
yeah,
I'm
Brock
not
is
going
not going.
anyways.
Yeah, it's me and you.
I do have heal, like the
Heal's a good
70
spell.
hit points. So, worst comes to worst, I can basically bring someone back to full.
I believe it's a
mean-
touch spell though, right?
60 feet.
Oh, nice. But it's your 5th, right?
It's my 6th.
Oof.
It's my only 6th. So,
That's right, you're 11.
We are all 11.
I was about to say, I think we're all 11.
Yeah.
I still like the idea of having that illusion that with the wall of fire behind it and the tremors in the ground.
Yo, it would have been hilarious if Grandor took Create Undead and then walked up to Expiate and cast it.
That'd be very out of character.
It would be so funny, though.
It would. I could also... I mean, I can animate objects. I can literally make stuff start getting up and attacking people.
Yo,
Like, I normally use
I
it on
know
my
how we can
Warhammers,
get
but-
away.
What?
Sanctuary. Not Sanctuary. What a recall.
We don't have a sanctuary set up.
We don't?
No. What
was
sanctuary
one-
would we use? What sanctuary that have we been around since we got to whatever?
The
wherever we go?
sanctuary
Lagoon.
all the way back that we went to whenever we were with the con.
Yeah. Yeah, since Ladoon. I just got level 11, remember? I didn't have anyone.
Yeah, he's behind us a lot.
Yeah.
There's always
We're
Sanctuary
8 away
Hills.
from level 12.
I'm like the full level away.
Oh, we would have had to have set the sanctuary beforehand. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
we
how
have
that
to.
worked.
We have to set the sanctuary and then
I thought it was
Whatever
just
you
like
want
a
to say.
place that you just like chose. I'm dumb. That would have been really convenient though.
that's
like
why I
as
want
a way of escape.
That's why I want to build a temple in our new house.
In our tower.
Yeah. That's a thing. You have building points.
A temple in the tower, okay.
Dude, the towers are huge. I think you're underestimating the tower. You're thinking like Minecraft tower when this is a medieval tower.
Well, I mean, whenever the heck Sean and Frankie get out of the whisper room, we can go about our plans. Unless Krylos dies.
I mean, he hasn't done anything, which is really unless he's GM rolling. He could be GM.
He might
rolling.
be GM rolling.
Like turn order isn't up or anything, so
Krylos can't GM roll. Well, he can whisper roll, but
you can also set it on your character sheet to where it always whispers rolls.
it's true.
So,
I'll let my NPCs have that in my other gun.
like if I do,
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I would love to tell you guys about my world, except my players are probably watching this right now, and I can't spoil.
You can tell us later.
Yeah, I could.
I can always mute the desktop audio so OBS doesn't record it.
I don't know. They want to hear what we're doing. Mike,
What?
Don't rush them.
Don't rush them, dude. It's fine.
Was
I'm
it
not listening to Thandon's theme song.
This sounds like it's from Oblivion, almost.
the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Oh, our songs are different. I've got a Bladoon Frozen.
No,
No,
the
I'm
good,
looking
bad, the
at
ugly,
your
and the
James theme song that you posted in Discord.
Oh, hey, what do you think of that?
It's a good movie. I have it on DVD.
It's a great movie. Is Clint Eastwood still making movies?
Yeah. They're not good.
Holy fuck.
He hasn't had a good movie in a long time.
Guys, it's okay. I can always use my amulet to make sunlight.
Do we still have that?
Yeah,
Dude. Grandor still has it.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
we don't have shiny though.
We have better shiny, apparently.
Yeah, we do.
Better shiny that doesn't deal radiant damage whenever it hits literally anything.
I mean, I can literally just make it deal radiant damage
Like make the whole thing be radiant damage, or
with my
add radiant
some
damage.
sort of thing.
Oh, your
mean-
elemental weapon
I mean, that's elements.
is radiant damage. I don't know what it is.
Something. I don't know. There was some spell I had. I think I switched it out for something else.
You should have had that whenever we were fighting the vampires.
No, instead I just kept paralyzing them.
That was good too, but I mean, like, as a way to be able to hit something and deal good damage.
I mean, as long as they were in
Nostalgia.
some, we were doing.
When I actually hit things.
Back when everything wasn't broken.
Yeah, back when you could actually shoot your gun.
Maybe it's because the game knows I have 5 guns, so it's less worried about me breaking them.
Give
Yeah. Maybe it's just like it'll be fine.
give
Everything's
Bashlock one of your guns.
there. You go, and then give Grandor one of your guns and train.
Bashlock wanted one of your guns anyway.
Yeah, you guys, well, who knows why he wants the gun.
He says it's just
Alright,
because
guys.
it was cool and
Alright,
it's shiny.
Okay, guys.
Hello?
Grandor.
Yeah.
Detect object. Detect or locate creature. Does it stay up? You're just concentrating?
Yeah, concentration.
Okay.
1 hour.
Up to an hour.
He is about 600 feet to the northeast of you and moving.
Where?
Away or closer?
Like
Closer.
which way? Closer?
Well, I guess, Krylos, that's up to you. Closer?
Yes.
Okay.
If he's moving closer, then I'll just be like, everyone it's alright, he's coming.
But is he running or walking?
I mean, is it a fast distance?
For every 6 seconds, it's about 30 feet of movement.
So,
Okay.
normal.
Not 60?
Like
Normal
casual jog.
He's
Just
walking
regular
down the street, you
walking.
think? Yeah, he's just walking down the street. In Krylos, you see more of the same as before. You can make one perception check just for me.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Net 20.
Secretly, Songbird came and started interrogating.
That's enough. These guards are different from before. The guard has changed from when you started your current encounter to now.
Something's happening.
Let me know when he gets back.
If you
As I,
guys are
get,
just waiting, then he gets back, unless
As-
he does
as-
anything else.
as I get closer to Murphy's, I'll wave to one.
He stares back at you.
Yep. We're gonna get a fight on our hands.
I was going to say I wanted to go up to the 2nd story and look at a window.
Perception check.
With the scope.
Black Knights.
No, I'm just kidding. He's probably just looking out a window.
That's enough to be able to see that? Like, if you just had the scope out, or did you have bad news out?
Just the scope.
Okay. It's enough to be able to see out on the street. The guards are not the paladins that you had once seen. They are, in fact, black-clad tower shield affairs that you had seen before. Which I'm sure that Bashlock has informed you, because he got back a long time before Krylos, who is now home. And waved at a guard as he walked in.
Yeah, he did.
But not as himself.
Not as
Uh-huh.
himself.
So what did you find?
At the temple, paladins still remain. The towers on the walls still very structurally sane. They I didn't find any useful information on these new knights at the library. I spent most of my time there.
New Knights of the Library, what do you mean?
To the library. The archive.
Yeah, but you said new Knights.
The
Yeah. The
Black-
black
Knights of Death. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he didn't specify that. I don't know.
No, we're talking about the other knights, the golden ones. They were
The silver ones.
This seems to be a apartment complex. The building next to the temple is an apartment complex, but I could not see into it, and the gates were locked. There were windows open, which was very odd for the cold.
Alright. Did you see anything that resembled Valix, anything of the sort?
No, most of the stuff here is residential.
Were you able to get to the harbor?
No, that was Bashlock's job.
Ashlock went to the other side of the bridges.
I thought we couldn't get to the
You
other
went this
side.
way.
Bashlock does what Bashlock pleases.
Well, in that case, I haven't managed to get to this other part. I wasted a lot of my time.
John got my reference.
No, I think Sean was laughing at
Krylos,
me.
please go ahead and make that for me.
Oh
You
god, what's he doing?
whisper that plus your
Slash
modifier.
GR.
Thank you.
What happened?
What am I?
Secret roll.
Oh.
Bashlock sees the knight and is rolling a wisdom check to see if he's afraid.
So, Sean, I assume that means my secret roll gave me nothing? Okay. That's even worse.
Secret rolls?
Shit.
Well, I mean, that you can tell, obviously.
If you want me, I can go back. I can go down the harbor and check.
Perhaps we should wait till another day. We were really worried about you for a while there.
I was just listening to some squire go on about useless drunk.
Hey, it's not useless. It's important backstory stuff.
All of a sudden, he comes into Murphy's and starts talking.
This stuff is big. It's important.
I believe we should lay low for the bit.
Perhaps for the next.
Bachelor coming in as he did. We need to.
What's happened to Bashlock? This seems pressing.
Currently, Bashlock is sitting next to the
Bashlock's
fireplace,
in the fetal position.
cuddled up in fetal position.
Yup.
Oh man.
I thought my journey was interesting with the storytelling, but obviously he had a lot interesting over time.
Apparently,
He
got
was
into a
attacked.
fight
He was attacked by
by
who?
the Black Knights. On the other side, they thought him to be some Lord Khan and told him to leave.
They are rude, but usually they don't come in contact with if they don't have something they don't want.
Why would you know that?
Because I've studied the Black Knights and what they've been doing.
How were you
I've
studying
seen
them?
them. They're everywhere. Even in the residential areas, they're everywhere.
So I guess
Except
they're
for the temple.
maybe they can't be on holy ground.
It would be rational for that.
But then again, they were in the council chamber.
The guards I seem to seen were either openly rude to most people, and the other half were very unconfrontational, even with their guard partners.
So they're either dicks or zombies.
Dicks are shy,
Not Baracus's.
really apathetic.
It's just we walk outside and there's an army of Baracuses.
Are the windows? Are there windows? Are the windows closed? Or
Well,
like
the windows
you
are
know,
closed
shaded?
because it's. The ones in the front are not. The windows are all closed because it's been chilly all day.
I take a glance outside. Is there any black knights immediately in the vicinity?
At a glance, no.
Does Murphy's have hot chocolate? And if so, how much does it cost?
25 gold.
Sure, James.
Okay, thank you.
Did it?
Hot chocolate. For you, Bashlock. Margaret. Not Margaret. Murphy will. The first one's on the house for you, Bashlock.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
Poor
curled
thing.
up. I'm curled up in the fetal position with a shivering under a blanket, sipping some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, Clytus, while you were away almost getting yourself killed along with Bashlock.
I
We
didn't
had-
know such thing.
Yeah, you don't know what those rolls were for. Those rolls didn't happen.
What rules? What do you want about?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
what
trade at the
roll?
temple.
Yeah. You don't know what he was doing? Calm the fuck down, kids. I need a separate game so we can do this quickly next time. So you don't get excited because he's rolling some saves.
Why
You should have heard us whenever we saw the turn order.
Oh, oh yeah, we're freaked out. Straight up freaked out.
Oh god!
Mm-hmm.
I just
Anyways,
left the
an idea.
by accident.
Let us perhaps we go out and use ourselves to make a distraction.
It is getting on late afternoon now. Sunset is probably about an hour from now.
I don't think he meant right.
Yeah, okay. I'm
If
just letting you guys appraise you of the time.
if you like go out to by outside the archives and just start hitting things, or
We would probably ambush a couple of guards in an alleyway, and then that would check.
is very dangerous. They travel in packs of 2 to 4 from what I've seen, and they're in most places.
All right.
I mean, if you think we can handle them all.
What would you like to do?
I need to go out again and get a better feel for the city. None of my places came up very interesting, other than the temple. Something at the
put
temple
my
they could not.
hand on his shoulder. Phylos, you're doing great, and I agree to restoration him.
All right.
Someone
I
doesn't
mean,
trust
Add
him.
a bit
don't-
of the heartburn. Thank you. And I like.
Krylos, I'm gonna whisper you something.
Yeah, there was something there.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Let him figure it out first.
Yeah, let me figure that out first.
Oh.
I'm waiting.
Sean has to tell him first.
In game, I'm like, I'm just waiting. It's like, see what I feel.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Stomach feels great. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, do me a favor. What's on my back? And I ask him to lift up my shirt. And I, like, what's on my back?
I look at his
You
back.
see a scar there. Even as you look at it, it goes
Oh,
from
God.
red
Oh.
down. Okay. It's a scar.
You shouldn't have rolled that.
You shouldn't have rolled that.
Rolled it.
All right, but it's fine. I'm going to describe it as if you didn't. Even as you look, it goes from glowing red down, and it looks like an old scar. It is a straight slash with a backwards C through it, and it goes across his entire back.
What happened to you? I dump a first level cure wounds. I don't think it'll work, but I'm gonna see if
The
it.
scar remains. But if you had any missing health there, that's 11 more HP for it.
Wow, that was a really good first level cure wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a simple tattoo. But there's
Silas.
obvious more. They call themselves the Clasp. I was attempting to try and manipulate them and turn them from just a guild of misfits to a special ops in my new Operation Wonderland. But
Operation Wunderland.
Wonderland.
Go ahead and make a charisma save. Just cause.
I'll auto fail it.
Okay, auto failed.
And so, and I've been speaking the truth the whole time, but
Yeah.
Daisy wandered in. They're apparently their gardener.
Yeah,
And
it's a flower shop.
they
With a really nice garden out front.
Pose themselves as a garden place where they can buy pretty flowers, and that works out. That attracted Daisy. And I don't know what they did to her, but she sees them as her new friends. And she had them find me, bag me, and I woke up there in a comfy chair. Very comfy. You should get to one. But they tattooed me because I offered to join, because, special ops in my city would offer more control. But they asked me to do a favor. But if my stomach feels lifted and this tattoo was gone, there was obviously some sort of effect on me. I believe.
I need to double check something about this real quick.
Did
but
you
keep going.
come here straight from the temple?
No. I went to the fair, went to the residential areas, just went to the temple, checked out the apartments, checked out the tower, went to the square, and that's when I got bagged. I came straight from the garden shop.
Oh god.
They
Ooh.
have a bone to pick with the person that was here yesterday doing, or I guess it was earlier today, doing all the pretty work.
All the pretty
Rid of 'em?
work?
Painting
What's
the
his
nails, the
face?
makeups, the
Yeah.
haircuts.
Oh,
Oh.
god.
Thomas, I think it was.
Tannenbaum.
Tennant.
Thomas Tannenbaum.
he
Hey, I
owes
got the
them,
first name right.
he owes them money apparently, and I was told that they would do me a favor if I did them a favor.
You're not taking him out. He did this.
I was simply
Well,
asked
I did.
to tell him that he needs to pay and to escort the package to them.
Silas, we've got too much on our hands already. What have you
Now
done?
you're working for the mob.
They don't. You don't understand.
They're just a bunch of nice guys. They work in sanitation.
I have
They don't have
the,
Italian accents.
I don't know about you, Brockus. I don't, or Fend and all of you, but I have political gains at stake.
In this town?
He's being truthful right now as well.
Mhm.
Jesus
What
Christ.
political gains in this town?
They're a very powerful organization with a branch in Rarney. I could use a branch in Rarney.
Hmm.
I believe I've told you all of my plans. Maybe
Carlos,
if it gets around to you, Grandor.
if you continue on this path, there's not going to be a Bladoon, a Larny. There's going to be the Empire of Strahd if we do not get this settled first.
We have so many days left. And anyways, Nelson's planning
have
on
5
making
days
major political moves until after the defeat of Strahd.
Let us do one thing at a time. It is slightly Irish now, the accent.
I can do this on my own if you want.
No, it'd be better if we all focus on
Right
the
now,
main
we need
operation
you
at the
to help
moment.
us.
Don't get distracted.
Let us keep it at one thing at a time. We can
They-
discuss your
Offer to help
different
with
goals.
the assassination.
Did they?
They
Alright,
did.
what does this guy need? What does this guy owe them?
That's why they wanted me to do a favor for them, because I asked a favor of them.
What does he owe them?
Sean, did he tell me the exact amount of gold?
He didn't say it was gold.
I don't know. It's just a package.
It's drugs. All of the drugs.
I do know their main goal is gold, so my offer to them was I give them gold for being a special ops and my new system. And then I have someone to work outside of the law and keep things in check.
Well, I mean, Thomas should be in the other room, I think, right now. So we could probably he's not in the other room.
He would have.
He would have left.
Yeah, we only had about an hour left, and unless
And
that
we
is
took
the
a
most
while.
bitchin' makeover ever.
Right now, we have allies that would be very angry with us if we were to dispose or track down Tom.
No disposal. It's just they owe him something. They
You
owe
guys
them
are reading
something.
too much into this mob angle.
He's gonna skip town.
Regardless, we have Margaret and the people here who need us. And we need them more than we need this class. We could have done this before we found them, and we can still do it now.
I mean, if you ever feel like just taking them down and rescuing Daisy, I'm also down for that. But I guess you still want to worry about the assassination thing, huh?
Right now,
Well,
we need
yeah,
to worry about
that's
the
the most
assassination.
important part.
You just said that you wanted to use them for your own gain. Now you are okay with killing them?
As long as it's my own gain, is it not? I get my girl back. They also don't know that's, as far to my knowledge, that I got my tattoo erased. I
Is
fake it
really
back.
erased?
Well, it's scarred, but there was a tattoo there.
There's a C in there.
It's for the
It
class.
was just a scar. From
It
what
was
you
just a
saw
scar?
from him, it was that he that
Oh, I
he
thought you
had
said there was
just
a C
scar.
in there.
It's not a
Okay.
yes. It's a scar, like a long scar with a backwards C. And it is a scar. It's not a tattoo.
Okay.
It was burned into his back.
Looks like they blended you.
I'm gonna try to get Murphy in here to see if she knows anything about that scar. Like if she could tell us about the
Okay.
organization.
And I'll drop the zone of truth.
Because she's been in this town for a while. She probably knows
Mhm.
something about it.
I have been secretly an ogre the whole time. Damn it!
What did you even say?
I've been secretly an ogre.
Yes, indeed. So Murphy comes in.
Ha.
She takes one look at the scar and says, "Put that away. What the hell is wrong with you? Getting in with those fools. What are they making you do?" Out with it. What are they making you do?
I mean, he told us that he needed to get something out of Tom.
Thomas?
He owes
Right,
them
Lois.
something at some point.
Did you?
I've not confronted him. If that's what's
Do you
your
plan to? I mean, if you don't, the this spell on you is gonna kick in.
What spell?
I don't know,
They-
but
The scar brands you not just branded, but you kind of have to do what they tell you, otherwise you, I don't know, suffer an untimely death. That's at least their mythos.
Grandor Touchscreen, I felt better.
There is a way that you can save yourself.
I'm
And
sorry,
a
but the way he
greater
worded that.
restoration would do it. Is that what you did,
Aye,
Mr. Dwarf?
I'm a very powerful dwarf.
There is. You are a very powerful dwarf. That is, I think, really the only way to get rid of it. You might be okay. You might not have to do it, but you're a fool because they're gonna know that you didn't, and they're gonna know that you broke the Gaius.
They have my daughter.
Well, your daughter is in peril. Wait, that giant metal thing's your.
Don't ask. It's a really
Yeah,
weird
don't
name.
ask.
She's only
Either
4
way,
months.
she's-
She was a baby between, technically, I guess, me and the evil servant of Strahd, but that's besides the point.
Families. You just can't live with them. But she's in great peril, and you're just going to have to live with it for now. If you broke the Gaius, the clasp is going to be after you for
Yeah.
not doing what they ask.
I should warn, Daisy's told them everything.
Everything.
Oh
Every
no!
God.
And with that, I have to be right back. My mom's yelling for something.
Wait, was Daisy in here when we decided that we were gonna assassinate Torm?
Yes.
They could very well stop the assassination.
Oh,
we have to
God.
deal with the stupid clasp before we can do the assassination now.
Oh,
We either
There
have
is
to go. God.
Murphy will say there is. God, he's such a good tailor. There is another way. He could just do what they ask.
Do we even know what they want?
What did they want?
You told us he didn't know.
Then I don't know. If they didn't give him a clear mission, then maybe they're just planning on him failing. If he has a clear idea of what he has to do, then
He
that's
was
what the
told the
Gaius was
tailor
for.
owed him something.
And he's got to go get it. They'll have given him a time to do it, and that's all there is to it.
Well,
If you
where's
don't
the
do it,
tailor?
The Gaius breaks, you die. Or if you break the Gaius and you don't do it, their leverage kicks in. And I'm guessing their leverage is Daisy.
and also the information about us.
That and my place. Yeah.
Where's the barber?
The barber.
Where's the barber?
That was really. I had to really think about how to say that in my accent for a moment.
His shop is down to the east of the Platinum Archives.
Does anyone know where the clasp is?
I don't. He might.
You've called on the
Obviously
barber
he
before.
does. He's been to their shop or wherever it is. But yes, I know where the barber is.
Could
and
you
I
tell
can-
him that I need my beard trimmed and to come light away? And
I
that's
can't
how
be
to
part
figure
of
it
it. I can't be part of it just in case of what the class was doing. I'd never forgive myself.
out. Fair enough.
Understood.
You see, he's too good. And actually, Baracus, since there wasn't really much time, but during that during the time that Bashlock and Krylos were gone,
Oh no.
a very pleased-looking Raven song, who you didn't recognize initially because she has a completely different hairdo and look, came down the stairs. Gave you the most beaming of smiles you could possibly get. And told you, you're coming to dinner with me, and you don't have a say in it. I'll see you at 6. And runs back upstairs.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
oh,
What time
crap.
is it?
It's 6, isn't it?
5. It's about 5.
Oh. Alright, I guess I'm not going to the party.
Looks like you've got a date, friend.
Sorry, I'm scared of her.
She doesn't look scary anymore. She had like green dreadlocks and like a fucking resting bitch face before, but now, much nicer hair.
You are one lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, for real though.
I will tell you all that much. You are one lucky son of a bitch.
Jeff, did you get my message on Discord?
I did. I'll respond to it shortly.
Thank
Frankie, you're
you.
back.
My mom will be very grateful.
Yeah.
Well, you said you don't know what they want.
Well, they want.
What?
Uh-oh. We lost him again.
Oh, no.
Overall, they want money. Hello?
What they want
Yeah,
from
we
you is, I believe, the idea, Krylos.
They
Get to-
wanted him to
Get
go.
the package from Tom.
The package?
Package.
Did they
delivered
tell you
to
what the
them.
package is?
No.
Well, I suppose you're gonna have to go talk to a barber then.
I thought we weren't confronting him.
Well, now we have to if they know about the assassination. And they have Daisy.
What you may have missed is Murphy came in and she described everything that she knew about the clasp, and they are not to be fucked with. And you actually had a spell called a Gaius put on you when you were branded. The Greater Restoration removed that. They know that it's been removed.
So we've got two options, Krylos, and we have to deal with it within the next 2 days, because then we only have 2 days left to do the assassination.
I thought we had a total of 6 days. It's been not
well,
even one.
It's been one, right? We already had the
It's
one.
been one.
Okay.
It's been one. On day 4 is the procession of dead, where they go bury the council members, and on day 7 they swear in the new council members.
Hold on, where is the procession of the dead going? I missed
You
that.
never
whole thing.
asked.
Okay, I'm asking.
The procession of the dead will head through the northern side of town,
Okay.
through the square, and out the northeastern gates.
Would the council,
there-
the current council members be with
Yeah,
Council, yes. By
They
tradition,
would.
all of the surviving council members and all of the proposed new council members will be together.
You know, guys, we were
Dude.
talking about getting ourselves killed whenever we literally could have just listened to Sean
Wait.
and been like, yeah, we can just
Just-
wait out
just
the
wait
procession.
until-
God,
yeah.
we're idiots. God, we're idiots.
Alright, we figured out when to do it.
We have when to do it. Now we still have to set up how to do it. That's an important bit.
I mean, we just need to get where Fandom's gonna be and then escape routes.
We also need to stop them so Thandon can get a clear shot.
Can we get a
Unless-
marker on the map for it? Since we have a marker. Yeah.
Hold on.
They're probably gonna follow a specific route.
Yeah, it's probably. I feel like he's saying they go like, oh, well, not into the river.
Traditionally, that's what happens.
Into the river?
Traditionally they cross the bridge, head through the square, and directly out, but that's only been for one council member at a time in past. There's been 3 murdered council members now, so you don't know.
Alright, tomorrow we need to start setting up watches and go to different buildings. We need to see if they're setting up to send the council members somewhere else, perhaps by boat, perhaps to the south of the town. We have to figure that out. But first, we need to deal with the clasp. Otherwise, nothing is going to work.
Gentlemen, notice following.
And I
Well,
suppose
I'm going to comply with Crystal.
Grandor's
And
going to set up
Ravensong
watch.
is she meets you at the door with a hat that she puts on your head and says, "We are not eating here." and we'll
Okay.
deal with you later. But you can listen in for the rest of this part.
Okay.
I would look at Thandon and I would just be like, we have to make sure that we don't get assassinated by the clasp tonight. Or Krylos doesn't. We need him.
Oh, not here.
I'll take first watch.
So I can't mess.
Will you take second?
I will take second, but we have to be careful. If the clasp realizes that Krylos is not complying, they could spill the beans, so to
Well,
speak.
Hopefully tomorrow we will get this all sorted out, but we cannot do this during the night.
We-
I have to-
I can act as if this was forced upon me. The restoration
Well, I didn't exactly
can.
ask.
gets
You can, but-
rebranded.
You can, or you could just do what they asked in the first place.
But we could just go do it. But we can't do it tonight, so we need to make sure that the clasp doesn't kill you while you're sleeping. So I'll take first watch. Landon will take second. Will you take third, Krylos? Apparently the halflings got and run off as a girl.
Sorry.
I would like to take first watch if you don't mind. And
I'll be taking first watch. Thank
wait,
you.
I read my spell. Never mind. I'll take third watch. Yes.
And then the barbarian can take fourth.
The barbarian.
The barbarian.
The barbarian.
Thanks.
He's not even
Is he even here?
a very
what do you
aggressive
think?
barbarian.
Surely not even. You're not even really a barbarian.
I wouldn't even really consider him a barbarian.
You're not
I just
here.
consider him an academic who gets very pissed off sometimes
But only
And-
sometimes.
and has a very
Only
big
sometimes.
sword that we bought for him.
Yeah.
By
He only
the,
used it because we bought it for him.
by the way, if you wanted to do some sort of explosion, I'd recommend the temple, as there's no blackguards there in the infrastructure. They are not. It's
You're right. We need
The-
to do it at the temple where there's absolutely no one that is actually guilty. All of the people there are innocent, and we'll kill a bunch of priests. Since
I'm sorry, was
that's
the-
what our party is very good at.
I'm sorry. Did I hear recommendations to start the fire in the middle of town before, and just bomb buildings for no reason? I'm
I
just
said
saying
we
that's
should.
easy targets.
Baracus, as it sounds
Yes.
like the members are just going to bicker for the next 10 minutes or so.
Yes,
Guys, we're going to go ahead and go on a formal 10-minute break. Except for you, Baracus, you have a date.
Whew, I get to try my new transition.
Go to the whisper room.
Okay.
All right. Bathroom time.
Yeah, bathroom time.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Awesome.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Man, why did Krylos have to go get himself involved with this stupid clasp? God dang it.
I have no idea. Selfish bastard wanted some political gain.
Instead of saving the world, he will save communism.
I don't know if it's being saved. I guess it'd be being started, wouldn't it?
I now have 300 gold pieces of diamond dust because I had to save his stupid life.
She must really be into young guys.
Oh god. Is that seriously the thing I walk into?
Pretty much, yeah. Nice.
Wait, I don't even want to know who you're talking about.
Crystal. his
Okay, good.
girlfriend.
Thank God.
Perception check with a 5.
Nice.
She probably was like, have you noticed anything different about me?
Typical guy. It's okay.
Typical guy, yeah.
It's okay, he's stuttering because she's hot.
Props. So apparently we have to deal with this stupid thieves guild now.
Jacob, you watch Critical Role. You recognize who
Oh
this
yeah.
is?
Yeah, the clasp, yeah. I was very happy that he decided to base it off the critical role clasp. That made me happy. But,
Right down to the tattoo scar thing.
mhm. He doesn't watch it, so he had no idea what he was getting himself into. Then again, his character wouldn't have known anyways, but
Mike, good job on that recollection. 20 years. He's not here, but still, if he looks back at this.
It was a bit metagamey, just
what?
it was a bit metagamey, just restore for no reason.
No, I had been giving hints to him.
Yeah, no, he had been looking at me and shaking his head. And I had also rolled a GM roll for an insight check and got a 22, and he said something seemed off about you.
Wow.
Don't worry.
Yeah, no, that was all in character. The second you came in and you had that, and you were talking weird, and you're like, yeah, I need to go out again. I was like, no.
The moment you started talking about the assassination again, I had to try and cut you off.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, oh, yeah, I should probably wait until we figure out if he's good or not. So
No,
I
the-
agreed to restoration due to make sure that you weren't, like, charmed, and then it turned out I saved your life.
The part about me going out again was true, though. I was like, maybe I need to go back.
Yeah,
like
but
Yeah, that was still very suspicious.
it was still very suspicious, especially because we were already suspecting something out of you, because you had been gone longer than expected. We had locate creatured you. We were, like, tracking you with locate creature. Yeah. No, we were worried about you, but we decided not to go out looking for you. Because you were pretty close. Figured we'd hear it if you summoned Satan to come fight by your side. That's what warlocks do, right? That's
Not mine.
That's what some of them do.
Mine's a celestial being.
Yours is the world tree.
It's a solar of the world tree.
And I shall get food.
When I first started
There you
watching
go.
Critical Role, I thought it was I thought Percy had multi-classed into warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys. Baracus comes back alone
Sorry,
during the second watch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my watch. You see, like, Walk of Shame?
Not walk of shame. He comes into the inn, and if he wants to respond, he can.
He's not here to respond, so shit.
Ah, well, then maybe later he can. But yeah, he comes back alone.
Mike, are you here?
Can I passive or active? Let's see what his mood is, or inside, I guess.
I don't know what his mood is.
Oh, okay.
He'll have to tell you.
So apparently, because while you guys were, running around with Sean, me and Thanwin were kind of just like Yeah, we feel like there's definitely something that we're missing, like something Sean is trying to tell us that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you were like, and there's also the procession of the dead, and I was like, oh my god, it's so obvious.
Yeah. There's gonna be a funeral for the murdered members of the
No,
council, and they're
I
doing
figured
a
there would be a
specific
funeral.
procession.
I didn't even think about it like a wedding train or a funeral train, a wedding train.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just
Hey,
created a restoration dome because he
you came
seemed
when
fishy.
you came back, Baracus. Tandon was on watch. I assume you guys are just watching the common room.
Basically.
Yeah. Baracus comes in.
So, how
Alone.
are you walking? Like, what's your attitude?
I don't know, just walking in like a regular.
So, like, okay, walk of shame or just regular walking?
Do you even know what a walk of shame is, Mike?
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The younger viewers, please earmuff it. Walk of shame is basically where you go to your significant other's place, or for the night. You know, usually. Because you have made bad decisions and you need to walk home.
I learned that term from How I Met Your Mother.
Hey, there you go.
Because my mom would watch it, but I'd like.
So, Baracus, walk of shame?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Baracus done fucked up.
I give you a nod and let you go.
No, he shoots you.
Man, I can't wait for my watch.
I ask him if he has any last words, and then I shoot him with last words.
Wait, what's last words? We've never seen last words.
It's one of the miniguns. Is it the gun
He's
that
got a lot of
appeared out of
guns.
thin air? Is
No.
it the gun? Oh. What did you
He's
name the
got
gun
a
that came
lot
out
of
of thin air?
guns.
I'm curious.
What gun?
The gun that came out of thin air, remember, by the wand?
Yeah, the one
What
generator.
did you name that one?
I should name that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so do we need to roll perception or something for the watches, or
No.
no?
Throughout
Okay.
the evening, nothing invades the privacy of Murphy's, sparing a late Baracus, and I guess. No, yes. I mean, she just came in the back,
Oh,
not with Baracus.
oh.
That was it.
Rip.
Raven's song. Yeah.
Brackus
with
done
Joaquin
goofed.
things, yeah. She.
Brackus done goofed up real good. Rip the
Baracus
halfway
found
race.
compliments.
Mm-hmm.
Was she like, have you seen anything different about me? Like, how do I look? Because I saw that
she was
perception check.
seriously. She's like, yeah, I like your new haircut, and she's like puffing her hair.
And I'm like,
And
don't go
everything.
back to green.
It's like, dude.
You're an idiot. You're
I'm
an
bad at
idiot.
Oh
Oh
god.
god. You need to date someone so that you can fail and learn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Baracus doesn't
he's
have that
failing
good
learning
wisdom.
I
Yeah.
failed 10
Nor
times.
charisma.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, most girls are not going to lead you around like by the nose like that.
Yeah, Raven, like most girls will just dump you if you don't.
Yup.
So good luck.
Mm-hmm. And I think we've all failed a lot of times there, Frankie. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just now in my.
I mean, to be fair, Frankie,
Yeah,
I
I'm
failed
Mercedes.
plenty too.
You failed like twice. What are you talking?
I failed like 4 times in the
bad,
past
man.
month.
You dated.
All right.
dated two.
Okay, fast forwarding. Day 3. Procession of the Dead is tomorrow. Perhaps you wake up and Murphy's is so not that soft evil sound. Murphy's is much faster and funner. Because you
Oh, I
wake
have
up
music.
And the common room is bustling, packed to the gills. And then you would
Right.
notice, well, all throughout the watches, you would notice a lot more people coming in and a lot of people getting rooms for the night. The inn is packed.
I would ask, what's going on?
One of the barmaids says, "Well, they're obviously here because of the procession tomorrow. Everybody was here to pay their respects."
My hood of my cloak is up.
I'll connect to Dandon and via telepathy and I say, should I go now for Tamenball?
To whom? I'm sorry.
Tom
Tannenbaum.
Bomb guy.
Tannenbaum?
Tannenbaum.
Go do what you must.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you said the party. Okay, sorry.
It's a mental thing. I can only connect the one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Dandon doesn't say anything. I'm just gonna walk out and do
Oh,
it.
sorry, I totally missed what you said.
Should I go now?
He was looking at what I said.
No,
Yeah.
no. I was just not paying attention.
Should I go and do what the class wants to at least ward them off and stop them?
Go in with me?
No. I gotta get like confirmation to go before you guys like just kill me for walking out for no reason.
If you think it is best.
I disconnect and connect to Grindor. Like thin and sick in a bit. Should I just go now to complete the class thing?
Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You said do we must. I didn't know if you. Alright, so I'm just telling you two. Then disguise self and then going out.
Oh well, I was about to say something, and then you were talking to him.
What is it?
Go complete what you must with Tannenbaum, and then do what you have to, but don't do anything stupid like you did.
I assure you, it'd only be stupider. Fuck.
Stupider.
I'm not saving him again. Evil.
Sorry,
Evil Sean
carry on.
Well,
Just had to get that out.
alright. Perhaps we should all go through the alleyways and try to figure out if they're planning on doing the procession anywhere else. I'm pretty obviously not very stealthy, so I'll stay here and try to talk to some people.
I need to find a place to set up. I would like to get that done before tomorrow.
Go do what you will. I'm going to try to figure out where the procession is going to go.
Petition?
It's hard to say in an accent.
Procession. Okay. Alright. Grandor? Give me a perception check for hanging around in the common room most of the day and just,
Perception.
While that's going on. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Baracus, give me a perception check for that. Grandor, I'll get to you in just a second.
Rip.
Turn it.
I will let you work for your advantage. But you need to do something for the GM.
Oh boy.
Sure.
How does it feel to be dominate person to buy the
That's
game?
that's basically
We'll
what the
get
class
to you.
The GM can usually be.
We'll get to you later.
Alrighty.
But you find the best place in town. Grandor.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very long. It's all in a bustle. They're talking about they're just discussing the fallen council members and about how they one of the guys he grew up with one of the counselors.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how the traditional route isn't being held to for obvious reasons. It's being a lot longer so that people can see better. So it is. They said it's going to be going up the high road and then going over the. They're going. Here, I'll draw it.
Yeah,
Basically,
please do
I'm going to
that.
draw it.
Here,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
it's
delete
going
all
across,
my-
and it's going up the high road.
Use Polygon line.
And around here before heading back through the Platinum Archives courtyard and out the town.
All right. Since I got a good roll, would I have done that before Thandon walked out?
It takes a bit to have it happen, and Thandon had some things to take care of. I don't. When were you gonna be leaving, Thandon? You guys were gonna be going out to learn a little bit more about the procession, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're stuck with him for a little bit. Then broke
Okay,
off.
sure. Okay, so sticking with them a little bit, your passive had this too, and they're not being quiet about it and asking a little bit about the route is not asking much because he said that the actual yeah, with that role they were talking about how the procession traditionally will go a lot slower through the courtyard so that it can be more easily viewed. The courtyard's going to be where most of the people are. The courtyard's going to generally be right there.
Okay. Hey, can we get rid of this red stuff and the orange
Oh,
stuff?
yeah, sorry,
Yeah, clear
that
some of
was...
your. That's okay. Clear some of your stuff out. And Baracus, 2 gold,
Okay.
and you have to write me a letter.
Oh god!
What?
Well done, Sean.
Okay, letter, I'm guessing of apology.
Oh, not apologizing.
Okay, what does the letter have to be about?
Begging.
You'll find
You
out.
need to woo her, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh.
Sean.
This is fantastic.
This is amazing.
I
Yes.
swear to God, if you read this out loud.
I will not make you read it.
I will not make you read it. But
Aw.
you have to send it to me, and it has to be very heartfelt and touching.
And
It has
then
to
you're
be
gonna read
four,
it.
Has to be 4 paragraphs.
It doesn't have to be 4 paragraphs. It has to make the point, though.
So he's gonna have 2 sentences, but they're gonna be very detailed sentences.
Two
It's all
very
up to you,
long.
and
Only,
Maracus, you're going to be moderately successful with your other searches with the rest of the group because I'm pretty sure you're busy for right now. The rest of you, throughout your investigations, we can start those now. Let's
Well,
say you know the
before-
parade, you know the route, and you know that it'll be slowest around the courtyard to the archives.
well, we're still here, right? So I would sit down with Thandon
Mhm.
for a moment at a table in a corner.
Do we have a map?
Do we have a map?
Yes,
Okay, I pull out the
Cool.
map. And I start.
it's drawn all over, but it's a map.
It's a map. There's apparently big red X's on the other side for some reason.
Yeah.
No idea how they got there.
Nope.
Perhaps this building would be good. Maybe the corner of this building, tucked off to the side. You could even be in this alleyway and shoot through.
Sorry.
But if they're going this way, you'll get to their broadside.
Hold on.
Hold up.
I would not, or I would rather have the best possible vantage point for as many angles as possible. If I were to start here, I would only have a shot this way and this way. How tall is that building, by the way? 2 stories or 3 or 1 or more?
You don't know.
We haven't been there? I'll assume we haven't been there.
Okay.
Do you know the Platinum Archives stand stories above the rest?
Looking at the map, this building. Maybe this building.
Perhaps this corner
And
of
of
the
course
archive.
this building.
What? There's no way we didn't pass by this building, right?
It is 2 stories. Platinum Archive is about 4.
All right. But perhaps the Platinum Archive is the best bet for you. How are we going to get you there? Are you willing to pop your wings early?
It would probably need a distraction of some kind. A person flying to Platinum Archives is not exactly subtle.
Perhaps.
Can one of you make me invisible?
I can't. I don't. Krylos left, I believe.
Yeah, Carlos is gone. He could, but he's not here.
Can Krylos? I don't believe Krylos can either.
Someone here does.
There was, believe it or not, a con could.
No, I know, but there's no way no one doesn't have invisibility.
We don't have any
Not a lot of
dedicated
spellcasters.
spellcasters besides the warlock.
You best be working on that too, sir. Best be working on that letter.
I am.
He's now writing. The
I've
letter.
got one line.
Damn it, Mike! Coward.
Coward.
I mean, you have a
What
blue
time is the
flying.
procession?
Well, perhaps he said
What
he
time
could
is the
make
procession? Procession.
Procession kicks off at noon and will end at approximately 4 p.m.
It's a lot brighter than I was hoping for.
It's
Sorry,
so that when they
can
reach the
someone
burial
ping-
site, it is dusk.
Yeah, could someone ping me the Platinum Archive?
it is this
Platinum
building.
Archive are the 2 buildings, yes.
Oh, okay. That's 2 of the buildings I wanted.
With the platinum colored roofs.
Perhaps if you there's a small alleyway between the Platinum Archive and the brown building behind it here, right?
You don't know.
Those two. It looks like it on the map.
I'm not Abe Lincolning this. I'm JFKing this. It's a difference.
What I'm saying is
Or rather, I'm not Batmaning this. I'm not shooting him in an alley.
I'm Batman.
perhaps you use the alleyway to cover up you flying to the top. Then we can put a hallucinatory terrain. Today. We need it today. To where it will make it so that they can't see you. So that whenever you shoot, they can't hear you, they can't see you. You just stay still and they don't know what happened.
Well, if that is the plan, we do not need the Platinum Archive. We could use any building.
Well, you said you wanted to tell a building, and this is the building that looks over everything else.
I would prefer a bit of distance.
It would
But-
make the shot a little bit easier.
If it was closer? Or
From
more
the,
distance?
from the greater height.
Yeah.
This is a greater height. I think that's what he's saying, right, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah. Perhaps we do it in the corner of the Platinum Archive. It'll be a pain to get you there, but if we get you there, you'll be set up and ready.
I suppose that is the plan.
Alright, now we need to find Krylos before he gets himself killed so he can make so they can see you.
So in your investigations, you guys are going to be heading out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to look for? What do you guys want to do?
I'm looking for the buildings. Any good spots?
Okay.
Grandor is going to go investigate the alleyways there. I'm gonna find the
Okay.
shortest, quickest, fastest route that does not involve main roads.
Okay. Bashlock, Carlos.
I'm doing my classic thing.
Okay. Bashlock.
I'm staying inside just in case any guards decide to show up outside. I don't want to risk
Oh,
anything.
by Murphy's.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Make a perception check. Okay. You see throughout the course of the rest of the morning, at about noon, the guard changes, but there doesn't appear to be any increased presence or anything throughout the course of the day. You're for now, it appears that they're not paying any special attention to Murphy's.
Were there any ones that I saw yesterday or no?
No.
Okay.
So, Krylos?
Is it Whisper Room again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need.
Please
Well,
don't kill
what
them.
what kind of character do we want Frank to roll up next?
A wizard. Please, for the love of God, we need one so bad.
Yes, we
I
do.
have
Wizard,
the
please.
Wizard spellbook. We can give it to him then.
Mancart didn't have invisibility though, so he would have to add that.
It's a long ways off, but for the next campaign, I'm gonna do a favored soul sorcerer that's literally gonna be Jesus.
Nice.
Asimar favored soul.
Mike, how come you keep dodging the question?
Because he's embarrassed.
Yeah, Brock doesn't want to talk about that.
But Uncle Bashlock is okay. Uncle Bashlock wants to know.
So, James, we decided you were gonna
Yeah.
be right here, right?
Once you said Uncle Bashlock, Brock was like, alright, nope, bye.
Fuck.
Purple X.
There's 5.
Oh, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Dead.
Okay, that one. Okay, yeah, I think that's what the plan is.
Okay, so they're supposed to be the slowest through here. So, I think we leave, like, early that morning. How long does hallucinatory terrain take?
We don't know. We aren't the ones casting it.
Yeah, but we would ask him eventually.
Not if he's dead.
Well, then we won't need it anyways. Oh. Oh, it's not that long. I saw the duration and thought it was the casting time. I was like, oh god. No, it's not that bad. Man, what alleyways are we gonna take? We could probably set up shop before we go in, like here, and then float you up in between these two buildings in this alleyway. Maybe on a broom or something, you know? So that you can't get seen. Perhaps we have someone go and do something crazy, but you may just have to roll a stealth check and hope that they don't see you. But
I would be
hopefully the
okay with
hopefully the hallucinatory you have inspiration, I guess. I mean,
Yep, I do. I don't know if I re-added it after I used it. No, I didn't. Now I do.
okay, I also have plot twist, but that's in case of absolute emergency.
That's a massive emergency thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like the entire town guard is coming on us. We're all gonna die if I don't use it stuff, you know?
Yep. Just so we're all on the same page, I am going to be shooting when the procession's about here.
Okay. we may want to move after you get up there over. Is this a guard tower? Did he ever say? If
He
it
did
is, then not. He was supposed to go check. But somewhere in this general vicinity.
Oh, was
so
that the tower that Carlos investigated?
He said the towers. I think he was talking about these outside towers.
Yeah.
But somewhere in that general vicinity. That way, if you don't kill him, and it goes into alarm, we can either
If I
finish
don't
him
kill
off.
him, I'm gonna be so sad.
Well, we have to have a backup plan because this guy has to die. So.
Just for fun. Just so I can see it happen. 13.
Did that misfire? No.
No, it didn't, but that would have missed. Wow! If he's not in armor, that probably would have hit.
I'm sure he'll be in like funeral armor. Oh, then he's a half orc though. I feel like half orcs hardly ever take off their armor.
Test armor, Jesus Christ. Test shot.
Test armor. You may want to just do /talk to myself.
I'm the one that taught you guys that.
I know, but it's still useful if you want to just break out some shots.
I don't want to roll
not-
out all my good stuff.
Then you just keep rolling until you roll out all the bad stuff and you just start fresh. If it net ones, I don't know if I plot twist and make it like crit. That would be, ooh, Arcana check. Maybe he gave him some. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But man. Oh, you posted it for everyone. Oh, Mike. That's really sweet. Is there anything else we can do? Now, we have to understand if we do kill him, the town is going to go into complete lockdown.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
we have to figure out either a way back to Murphy's or somewhere we can hide out. Abandoned building.
We have not found any abandoned buildings so far.
We didn't find any abandoned buildings in the market zone over here. That's where I ask. You know what I mean?
Aww.
What?
Brockus.
Aww.
Aww.
Mike.
Oh, you're.
He's like, I don't wanna deal
I
with
didn't
this.
even see that.
Yeah.
Aww.
I swear to God, Jeff, if you put that into the video.
It's not in, it's fine.
Oh shit! You're not using Notepad. I can't see it. I don't have Office.
I can
Oh, rip.
post it if you need it.
Here, hold on. I'll screenshot it and send it to you.
Might put it in the description. Upon Reeb's request.
I swear to God.
Don't worry, I'll send it to her out of game. It's fine.
Yeah, that stays out, that's secret. That's still so sweet, though.
Forgets to edit. It's totally in the video.
No, it's fine. I made sure it didn't get in.
Make sure that he adds Word to the OBS and then puts it up on here.
Where are you right now? You're echoing a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was out in the dining room place thing. You know, that really empty room. I was getting a snack.
As you do in dining rooms.
There you go. I
Well,
sent it to
dining
you,
room
James.
slash kitchen.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm reading
connected. I'm sorry, it's cheesy and bad.
Cheesy is what you want.
Yes, you
Yeah,
want
no,
cheesy.
Cheesy is what you want. It's not a joke.
Did you actually find the best place in town?
According to Sean, yes.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's
I
right.
crit.
Yeah.
Dude, if you need money, Uncle Bashlock's got you covered.
Oh, shut up.
Uncle Bashlock, please no.
Oh, just for the
Yes!
record, Uncle Bashlock does not know what that letter says.
No, he does not.
Oh,
no,
fuck.
No, there
Uncle
is a letter.
Bashlock has no idea.
Yep, fuck, I forgot about that. Never mind. Okay.
Uncle Bashlock, I mean, I'm giving her this note whenever I get back from the search.
But should you
Along with the rose that I bought.
should you ask for money though? Uncle Bashlock's got you covered.
I have money.
He also has the entire party loot, so
I
feel
was
like
gonna
it's
say,
fine.
if I don't have enough money to cover, I'm probably gonna take some money.
There's also a level 6 spell called Forbiddance that protects. It creates a ward against magical travel that protects up to 40,000 square feet of floor space. For the duration, creatures can't teleport to the area or use portals, such as those created by the gate spell.
Does
But
that
wait, didn't Krylos use Dimension Door in that fight?
What fight?
Oh. Whenever we would suck.
Did he? I mean, I don't know, but yeah, if you use it every day for 30 days in the same location, it lasts until it's dispelled. So
does that also include dimension doors?
yeah,
This is magical transportation.
all magical travel.
Oh fuck.
That means if you try to Misty Step, it doesn't work.
Does that even include flying brooms?
I don't know. That would be
Oh,
a Sean thing.
yeah, because like magical travel then would stop Dandon from being able to fly away.
Yeah, it's probably not a thing.
I hope it's not a thing.
Well, I mean, you literally flew before.
That's true. I did fly.
That's why I was saying it's probably not a thing.
Unless it doesn't affect
Did
magical
spoon
items.
feed me that way out, so he might not have been thinking of that.
It might also not affect magical items.
Bow, 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 bow.
What's the little warhammers?
Huh?
Why so many warhammers?
Yeah, I have 8 strapped to my waist. So
Yeah, he said, why are you using them?
Oh, I don't know. I was just bored.
Talk to yourself when you roll, please and thank you.
Yeah, you talk to yourself.
I deserve that one. You know what? Than didn't get in my flask.
Oh no.
Is there a save for that?
Yeah, DC
Yeah.
17 wisdom.
Are you really doing this?
I did
No.
so well on my wisdom during the one shot.
Yeah, you did. Oh no!
Dandon in a bottle!
Oh
In a
no.
bottle. Standing in a bottle. Standing in a bottle.
Do I age
Standing
in
in a
that?
bottle. Nope.
Good.
You're like, I will be immortal. Secretly, people just put people who are dying in there until people discover a way to keep them from dying.
Which
Except
would go
you-
really well if we had someone at the Raven Queen right now.
What?
If they're supposed to die, they're supposed to die. Oh, I still have my 3 failed death saves on. I should probably turn them off.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I hope everyone's ready for the fat experience game we're gonna get from this session.
Oh yeah, dude.
For assassinating a dude, probably.
Well, so far most of us have gained nothing.
I probably most likely won't be gaining anything because I'll be in the inn the whole time.
You did go in a fight though, and you didn't die.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I literally did nothing.
Man, they are taking a while.
This is kind of important.
Yeah, this is a big deal. It's just crazy.
The hell is that?
Was what?
I don't know, I'm just hearing some fucked up noises coming from your end, Mike.
I don't know.
You'll hear it in the video should you decide to watch. It's coming from 2 hours and 43 minutes in.
This is probably the one episode we're all going to watch, just from all
Yeah.
the whispers.
Just to hear all the whispers. Although
All
we're
of the
only gonna hear
whispers.
Jeff's whispers, and he only got whispers once.
That's true.
We still might just go in there for those whispers only. And
oh
then
yeah, and then
leave.
just leave. Yeah.
Just like, fuck it, we're done.
You'll be watching it at a fantastic 60
Oh,
FPS.
Sean, did you like my letter?
Good job, Sparky.
Nice.
I told you she'd like it.
They
Alright.
always dig the cheesy stuff.
The
There
really
you go.
terrible.
Yeah.
Bad attempts at rhyming, but I think they all actually did rhyme.
She'll probably think it was sweet or something.
I wish she'll laugh her ass
I need
off.
to roll-
She doesn't have a
I
lot of
need to
other
roll
options.
Charisma.
So is he dead? Or do we not know?
No.
I guess we'll find out after we do all of our investigating and stuff.
Yeah. He did his little thing, and he. Well, you'll figure it out later, maybe. So,
Maybe. Oh god. Alright, so I was going to see the quickest and fastest route without taking a main road to this little purple X behind the building.
investigation check. And a stealth check.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Weren't terrible. but-
It does take you the better part of the afternoon. You think you figured out the fastest route. Maybe you want to make an intelligence check. You got a
And I
couple
have-
options here.
I have great. Oh!
Okay.
Is Thandon actually in that pod word?
Make it so, Krylos. So yeah, you know the fastest way, and you think that it wouldn't take much more than about 40 to 50 seconds if you were able to get down from the roof of the Platinum Archives quickly. It would only take about 40 seconds to make it back to Murphy's.
Okay. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what that route is and draw it on the map.
You can draw any route. It's just the net
That's it.
20 on the intelligence roll. There you go. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
I mean, it looks like a decent beeline.
Oh.
Pew.
Yeah. I just decided that was probably the safest spot to put him up. from.
No, you actually just do that.
Moving
Yeah.
on. Bashlock, what were you doing?
Still chilling in the inn, not really doing much of
Okay.
anything.
Thandon? Any prep work?
I probably would have just been cleaning bad news, making sure it's ready.
Okay.
Baracus did
Make a
things.
firearms maintenance check.
He breaks it in that one.
Oh god.
DC
Rip
went
crit.
down. Nice.
Oh, for the
Everything that
next
you guys are
thing.
doing for this is all culminating in what's going to be a skill challenge for Thandon. Everything you do to prep is going to make it easier and make it better for him.
So my crit.
Oh, Baracus hasn't been
What
helping
you-
really all
well,
day.
basically what you've done is you're preparing yourself mentally for this. You are the only one capable of this. This is your rifle. Without it, you are nothing. Without you, it is nothing.
There are many like it, but that one is yours.
Yeah, basically.
Well, there aren't actually.
Yeah, it's
There
his
are-
own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
that
are
is kind
none
of
like it. It is
special made.
unique.
So
And,
after that,
yeah.
I would go back and
So literally, without him, it is nothing. Because if he wasn't there, it wouldn't exist.
Moving on.
Grandor is
So
once you get back, giving Thandon the biggest pep talk of his life.
There you go.
He's
He's
Baracus,
still number one.
anything
and
that
Brandon does not care.
anything that you want to do before your date tonight to help out?
Well, I mean, I guess just try to make Sandon feel okay and that he can do this.
Are you saying that because you heard of the skill check thing?
There you go.
Well, I
It
was
was a save.
Yes.
charisma save. No, I was
Okay.
already.
Yeah,
was already doing it.
Grander's already going to do that. Is there anything else that you want to help out with a little bit? Is there anything that you think you can add to this to help out?
Perhaps finding an escape route would be a good
For an
idea.
example, Grandor found out the best way for him to get back. Bashlock clocked all the guards. Krylos got the class buff is back.
Krylos
Not
is back,
escape
but
route in case Murphy's is compromised.
Okay.
Should I roll with
So
it?
I think you need to make a persuasion check and not a charisma save to attempt to sway Thandon and embolden him.
me?
Oh,
Okay.
Good
thought
try,
he-
buddy.
I thought he said he was doing an escape route.
yeah,
We're gonna make an escape route.
yeah,
I'm
it's like
sorry.
an
What he was
escape
saying.
route.
All right, Grander, you make that persuasion check. You're gonna make an escape route from Murphy's in case it was compromised.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I
Rip.
did say I wasn't listening.
he did say he wasn't listening.
He did
so
say he
it's
wasn't listening, and yeah, you weren't listening.
Like, how
Grandor-
the heck we're gonna get out in case total lockdown?
Make give me an investigation as you're looking around the ideas and see if
16. That's good.
Okay. You get the feeling that your best bet, if Murphy's is compromised once you guys get back, is probably through the park and across the water to basically the back docks of the airport. And then from there, you don't know.
Careful though, that water is chilly.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Like something not actually here to say so.
With that, evening is coming. And Baracus?
I think I know
You
where
got
I'm
another
going.
date.
Time to hopefully not fuck this one up.
You can do this.
Have this one publicly.
Ooh, yeah!
Oh
As evening starts to fall, Crystal is waiting expectantly at the door for you. Same hat of disguise that she has and doesn't let any of you use.
no! Wait, did she put a hat of disguise on me earlier?
So that you could walk freely in the streets. You're a wanted man, dude.
Man,
So
he
is
was
she
oblivious.
also wearing one, or is it just me that's wearing it?
She's just you. She's not. She changed her hair. She changed her whole appearance.
Again?
Completely different. No. She looks as in the picture now.
Yo, wanted more
I
than
was gonna say,
one.
oh my god, again?
No.
Is she just like going there for
Well, where are we going?
I don't know the name of the place, Sean.
You have to make it up.
Good
We're
luck.
going to the Boar's Hat.
Boar's Hat, huh? Never been there.
They've got the best wine.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get me drunk now? Naughty boy. All right, let's go.
Although the
So you
food
get to-
is spotty.
It's
Best
not the
place
best
in
place in town, is it?
Oof, man.
I mean,
Say
it's
that.
it depends on which chef is in. I heard the
Boar's
good
Hat.
chef is in tonight.
The Boar's Hat, yes. Chef Thalman walks up to you. He's a giant portly gentleman, and he smiles with a grandiose demeanor and says, "Tonight's delicacies will be a shrimp bisque with a seafood platter, And, of course, our house steak, aged to perfection.
Get whatever you want.
Wonderful. We'll have one of each. He's paying. And a bottle of the finest wine you can pair with both of them each.
Holy shit. I hope your pockets are deep, Mike.
They're
He's
deep
got the
enough.
party gold.
I was about to say his pockets aren't.
I
deep.
do have the
Our
party gold.
pockets are
I
deep.
have it with me.
That's the difference.
Alright, well then you're set.
I am fine.
Yeah,
Then it's
you're gonna
like
get beat up by
5,000 platinum.
You're gonna get beat up by a dwarf later, but it's fine.
I mean, you don't know how much money I'm spending.
I
And
mean,
I'm gonna take it out of my pocket first anyway.
You don't know how much money you're spending either yet.
No, I don't.
It's that kind of place that the menu doesn't have any prices on it.
Oh god.
Roll 5 D1000s.
I'm going to make him roll for his fate. And I'm going to make it reasonably fair. But it ain't going to come cheap.
10,000.
It's okay. I'm not going to break the bank on you guys. But alright, so
If it's less than 230 gold, we're good.
the evening progresses and you make some pleasant conversations. Again, you learn a little bit more about her. You learn a little bit more about her family and everything. And you learn that she became a druid simply because her dad didn't want her to. And for a long time, that was like her only reason for studying, is just because, she was going to show him. She wanted to do what she wanted to do, But, she, after a while, it stopped being about him, and it stopped being about her family. And it was more about her duty to nature and everything like that. Where it's more about serving the forces of nature and helping people out, So yeah, it's a little deeper than that, than just a family rivalry thing. It's more
Just
she kind of
teenager.
found she kind of found that it wasn't just a rebellion thing. It was what she actually loved to do. She just didn't know. And that's why she really couldn't go home, because there weren't any druids. There's no such thing as a halfling druid where she's from. This doesn't happen over there, So she kind of had to leave, and after she met Thane, she's just kind of been coasting around since then.
I actually don't even remember.
I'm gonna give you one more shot.
Oh man.
Don't fuck up.
For a compliment or just like in
So-
general?
So Sparky, how do you like my hair now?
Oh.
Oh my god.
This
Oh.
might be the most
Sorry,
important
one
roll of
second.
the night.
Yep.
He doesn't even roll for it. He's got to
No,
say something.
I got a 6.
You're on a ticking time bomb here, kid.
Well,
It is the most deep and luscious hair ever, and it is. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm bad
good
at
enough,
things.
Sparky.
Good enough.
And she pulls you in and kisses you. And that's
Aw.
going to go ahead and fade to black with you two.
I'm sorry,
but for
I'm bad at
funsies, I need
things.
you to roll 3d100.
Oh god.
Does her hair speak deep?
Speaking.
Oh.
Wow.
man.
All right,
Oh,
subtract 160 gold for the dinner.
Alright.
Fucking expensive.
that
one
wine
second.
was crazy expensive,
Yeah.
dude. Holy crap, the wine.
The wine was 100 gold.
Yeah.
I mean, her plate cost like nothing, and yours was 57 gold. I don't know what you bought, but it was crazy.
Alright, there we go.
You
I
got
have
the
70
wrong platter.
gold. I did not take anything out of the party loot, don't worry.
Yay.
Love hurts, don't it?
Welcome to the last.
I did tell her I was paying.
Love stinks.
All right, so for the rest of the evening, everybody, what are we doing?
Well, I was going to seek out Krylos when he got here, if he ever
Okay.
got here.
Krylos does come back, I think. If
I
Krylos
would-
wants to.
I'd be in my room.
Well, I was waiting at the door, so I would have seen you come in if you came in the front door.
Well, what's the timeline? This is confusing to me.
Well, I came
Alright,
back and
it's
was
throughout
talking to Thandon for a while. And then-
Yeah, Baracus did a thing,
It took you a while with the clasp. So yeah.
and if Bashlock asks him about it and mentions Uncle Bashlock, Baracus might punch him.
In that case,
Baracus, if you're back and everything, once you leave, you don't really have time to hang about in the common room.
No, but I meant like the next day.
The next day, yeah. I mean, like at about. Oh, if you guys are you guys posting watch?
I was going to post watch again, just in case. Well, it depends
Okay.
on how me and Krylos talk.
All right, go ahead and talk then, because
Conspiracy.
Baracus is gone for now. Krylos is back.
you'll notice me dragging Daisy along. Deactivated.
Krylos, and I run over and I help him. What happened?
She was in enemy hands. She's, as much as I love her, she can't be trusted. I've decided to permanently deactivate her.
Oh my god. Well, how did the class go?
They won't be giving us trouble.
What?
They won't be giving us trouble.
He done fucked them up.
Alright, you either killed them all or you made a deal. So either way, I'm proud of you.
Do we have whatever the heck Daisy had on us now?
You'll
Alright,
What did
notice
they
the
do?
lock is not on Daisy's chest.
where do they got the sword?
Did they
And
take
she doesn't
the
have anything
hat?
of value on her, unfortunately.
They took the hat.
Mm-hmm.
God dang it!
No, I'll be
That's
taking.
the only thing I wanted.
I'll be taking Daisy to my room and unscrewing the head.
Okay.
Alright, well, before you go, Krylos, I know it's glim, but we have to talk about it before it's too late. We need to get up early in the morning so that we can prepare. We need that spell, whatever you called it, the Tulane, so that Thandon won't be caught out. So we're gonna have to leave early before the god changes.
So how am
We're
I
gonna
getting
guard change.
up? Or where is
Bashlock,
he?
throughout the day when you were studying, you realized the shift changes for the guards are sunrise, noon, sunset, and midnight.
And before we all go to bed, I'm gonna try. I mean, if Baracus isn't here, Baracus isn't here. But I'm gonna try to rally everyone together, and we're gonna figure out what we're doing tomorrow.
So where's
Yeah,
the?
you don't have a Baracus.
You guys
So-
do not
Or
have
Bashlock.
Baracus.
So where's the building that's happening?
We're going to set up right behind the Platinum Archives. We're going to
That
the red and purple X is where we're meeting, and then we're going to the purple X on the Platinum Archive is where he should be.
so where
We-
am I getting up there?
Well, it will hopefully be within range for you to just make it seem that Thandon won't be there. Whether you make the roof look a little bit taller, I don't know. I'm no mage, but
You use spells? Do you not?
I don't use this type of spell, friend.
It will take me 10 minutes to.
Well, if we leave early enough, it shouldn't be a big deal.
I can make it just look like air, open skies.
Alright, we just need to make. it
Got to
look
be done.
like-
All right, anything up?
He has his wings. We also have 3 blooms. Well, after you cast the Tulane, hopefully they won't be able to see him fly up.
I will use all 3 brooms and the wings to get up there.
This is my broom. You got 2 others.
All 3.
Right.
I would pull out the map as we walk, and I would just point a couple of places. We have the escape route, the way we're going to get there and out. I've marked the procession, where they're going to be going. All we have to do is get Thandon there.
So, what happens Because we gotta consider in all the failures. What happens if we miss?
If we miss, we are right there. We either escape or we go after him. Probably escape, but hey, we can always try to kill him.
Can he not take 2 shots?
I'm sure he could.
I can dimension door and get him down quickly if need be. But the only way to tell is the trajectory. They would have to analyze where the bullets came from if it resides in the terrain.
Hey, so we'll have that on our side. Just be ready. We're gonna get out the crack of dawn before sunrise. The shift changes at sunrise from what Bashlock told me. So be prepared.
Oh crap! If you're doing it at sunrise, Caracas might not be up.
You'll
No,
be
it's
up.
not gonna be. It starts at noon, right?
Procession starts at noon.
I was hoping we would go up over here and set up in this alleyway early.
Well, yeah,
where
we're
there's
not gonna get there at
be
noon.
guards. Yeah. I was hoping we would go during the shift at
Sunrise.
somewhere. Yeah,
My-
sunrise.
My terrain that's reason before does last 24 hours.
Right, so that should be fine.
Until like they all have truth.
And we
I'm
can
just like,
take
nope.
we'll take all of our armor necessities. We'll put it in the bag of holding and equip it before we go in.
It's a good thing Dannon has a bag of holding too.
I would like to deposit something into the bag of holding, by the way.
Well, I don't have one. You'll have to
Daisy's
toss it
head.
to them.
It is
Daisy
Daisy's
hat.
head. Yeah. Now, if you need me, I'll be in my room, sobbing, screwing, more sobbing.
I'll like
Phrasing!
I'll put his hand on his shoulder, give him a fatherly double pat on the shoulder, and then pat his back as I walk by.
When Krylos gets back home to Ronnie, he just mounts her head.
Mounts her head.
Aw.
That's
Phrasing, guys. Jesus fuck.
Phrasing!
Yeah. He said like
Oh,
sobbing,
God.
screwing, sobbing, and I said melts her head.
All right. So as we go to bed, I'm taking a first watch, making sure no one comes in, and then I'm going to be the first to wake up 30 minutes before sunrise and get everyone else up.
I'm not taking a watch. I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Also,
Do we
I
have
don't
any other
know why
watches to be
anything
filled?
melting your head would be bad at all because you melt heads on the
We were kind of
Other.
I can take second watch.
Okay.
the watches aren't required if we're not being hunted. I'm just doing it just in case.
Okay. Well, Carlos, during your watch, a rather inebriated Baracus and Ravensong stumble into the inn. And they're headed upstairs.
You saw.
I'm asleep. I literally did see
I
nothing.
was yelling.
He's yelling at
Carlos.
Yeah.
I connect to him mentally, and I say, "Go get him, slugger."
Baracus is going to face palm.
I've been down many percent now. I'm not doing that.
Baracus,
Alright.
make a performance check at disadvantage.
Oh God.
What? No, no.
Oh,
You're
God.
drunk.
Hey, it's
Okay.
not that bad.
Yeah.
All things
For
considered.
drunk? Not bad.
But we're both drunk, so
Exactly.
It's a
Yeah,
14 for her.
it should be even.
It's a 14 for her, but
Moving on.
14 for 20.
The rest of the evening passes. And
Nice. I wake everyone up 30 minutes before sunrise.
morning comes cold
Baracus isn't getting
and
up.
ready.
I lesser restoration you with a slap.
Slaps
Is
Baracus.
he alone?
Baracus is gonna. The door is locked. You're not getting in
Mm,
unless you're gonna break in.
Are you really not? Okay, whatever. I'm
He'll
going
be
to-
there later. He's sleeping.
You don't
Baracus,
want to be in there
at
anyway.
the pounding of your door, you wake up. And
Baracus.
you were in her room. So you were actually across the hall of that, but you hear the thundering anyway hammering on your door. which is not locked, so you can open and find him not there. But Baracus, you're awake, and fun fact, that thing that you gave her, covered in makeup and looks like a kawaii doll.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the best fate for God.
Okay.
Okay.
Uncle Backstock approves.
What? I made it better.
No, I enjoy it a lot.
Okay, I turn around, I walk over to his girlfriend's door, and I lightly knock, and I'm like, Blockus, I know you heard me. If you don't get up, I'll knock a whole lot louder.
Is she awake too? From
He's
that
coming.
loud knocking?
You have someone to kill.
Yes, maybe. It's not me who's doing the killing though.
Go help your friends. I'll be here later.
Okay.
Don't get killed.
It's okay. I have a way to not get killed.
Now you gotta be real sly and be like, it's my affection for you. Ayo.
Ayo. No, he can't. No, he can't. Okay.
Okay.
But, yeah, go, dress, move. Everybody up, everybody out.
Alright, Blessing of Forge on bad news. Or, Blessing of Forge on bad news is bullets.
Okay.
They're all 20 bullets are +1 now. And magical.
Okay.
And my AC is 24. That's
Okay.
fine.
Is this the JFK song?
No.
No. That's later. Alright, I go
So-
around, wake everyone up.
Okay.
Throw my armor in one of the bags of holding.
Okay.
Probably not mine.
Probably Baracus's.
I put
Okay.
Daisy's head in. I would ask Thandon if I. Daisy's head.
I will keep her safe.
All right, boys.
Alright,
It's go time.
go time.
All right, here's the deal. You're all going to get a chance to do something for the skill check. Thandon, yours is the hardest. I will tell you. With the buffs, with the help, you will be shooting at advantage. You will need to make a shot of 25. Everyone else? You can contribute in any way you wish, but it does require you to make some form of ability check. Your DC is 18. Of all 5 of you, 3 of you must succeed. Who would like to go first?
I'd like to shoot
Okay.
first. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Well,
will go
before
last.
everything,
I know.
Okay,
before everything, we did make it there safely. We're behind it. We haven't brought him up yet, right?
Well, you can choose to. Your contributions can be anything leading up to the shot.
Okay.
From
well,
now until then.
First off, an hour before, when I thought the shot was going to be, I would cast Elemental Weapon,
Okay.
so that it is a +1 bad news that deals an extra D4 of fire damage.
Okay. So make sure you note that for your shot, Thandon.
Yeah.
And I suppose, with all the planning and careful consideration you've been making, Grandor, please choose a skill that is intelligence-based for your check.
Oh God, why did you do that?
Sorry. Convince me otherwise, and I will let you.
I was going
Convince
to
me of
do-
anything, and I will let you.
I was gonna do like. Oh God, all of my stuff is awful.
Use your words. Talk to
use
me.
your words.
I'll just
Convince
do
me. Convince me.
Yeah,
Tell me.
I would've-
Tell me how.
The-
If you
My
hey,
best one
okay,
is an insight.
here's a freebie. Here's a freebie. You you can, if you wish, do a check on the stonework of the building, the Platinum Archive, so that you can help to judge if the facing is going to be any problems or anything for him to get a clear shot, or if there's any way that he can hide in a nook and cranny that you might know of the architecture of such things, which I would let you roll a stone cunning for.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Okay. 18 did it.
Well, 24, but yeah.
you didn't have advantage. You just
Yeah,
get
I did.
double
Stone
your.
cutting.
You get double stone cutting gives you double
I
your
thought it was a
proficiency bonus.
Oh, well, that one then.
Oh, well, if
Yeah.
it's double your proficiency bonus, you should
You
go.
beat it. You beat it easily anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going next?
Well, whenever like the procession gets to the courtyard or whatever,
Mhm.
I'm gonna fly out on my broom and start doing tricks. Try to slow him down.
Okay. What would you like to roll for that?
Probably acrobatics, like doing weird flips and crap.
Doing flips and shit. Roll it. Okay. Looking good. Looking good.
Just hopefully slowing him down.
Who else would
getting
like to
him in a good
contribute to
shot.
the check?
I would sing a little bit to him as I finish the hallucination.
You finish the hallucinatory terrain and you wish to sing to Thandon.
You are
Yes.
no card.
You are
Another
not
card.
Let me take you down, cause I'm going
Please
to
multi-class in the bard.
assassinations fields. Nothing is real,
Roll
and
your
nothing
fucking
to get
check.
hung about.
Shut up and roll your check.
Krylos, please multi-class in the bard.
Okay. That is your first failure, guys. And I understand why.
Alright, I'm actually insulted, man.
I have heard cats in heat sing better than that. Bashlock.
Oh, died.
Come on.
I'm like, nope, I'm done.
Rip.
Alright, Bashlock, what are you going to contribute? I'm sorry, Freaky.
It's fine. It's fine.
Jeff?
I don't know if I can contribute anything.
You gotta do
Try,
something.
please.
Help him up. Use your great strength to give him a boost.
It can be anything, just convince me of it.
Could I give him a sleight of hand boost to help him aim?
What?
Oh, if you fail
Convince
this,
me
one,
how.
That would
Convince
help.
me how, because, like, talk to me what you want to do.
I think he wants
To
to
do that.
study the rifle.
Well, yeah, I want to help him keep his hands steady and make sure he's on his target at all times. And like how is he aiming? Is there like a scope, I assume?
Yeah,
It's-
as a scope.
Okay,
he's
so
down,
Please
he's
don't
gotta
touch the
stand.
scope.
Yeah,
Please
please
don't
don't
touch
touch
the scope.
anything. Please don't touch anything. We
I'm
will
not-
urge you to not touch.
I'm not gonna touch the guns. I just want to make sure. I just want to help him aim better. So I want to make sure that the crosshairs are on the counselor's head at all times.
Literally his job.
That's
Literally
literally
his
his
job.
job.
Well, I would.
Something else.
I don't know how I can help.
Help him
Bashlock,
up.
alert him
How
to
would,
when
how,
he
alright,
is
so, alright, so
shooting up.
Bashlock, how would you help? How would Bashlock help this plan go off?
Fuck if he knows. Honestly, I have no idea.
Stand guard.
Yeah, be lookout.
Sure, I'll be lookout.
Okay.
Or be my spotter.
Alright, so there you go. Spotter, perfect. There you go.
Alright, spotter, that works.
So make an argument for me for anything other than a just straight perception check, or make your perception check. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping it came down to this, boys and girls. You've all
So
had
did
your
the-
shot.
Wait, did the DC go up?
He
or
has
what?
inspiration.
You know the DC.
Wait,
know where
wait.
you're at.
Plot twist. Or, no, not plot twist.
No,
You
don't,
haven't-
don't,
You're gonna
don't,
use
don't.
your
I
plot
didn't,
twist
I
for
didn't mean to
this?
say that.
Can I use my inspiration?
I meant
Well,
to say, do
Thandon
you
has
have
inspiration.
You can use your inspiration for your check to give you advantage on it. Yes.
Perfect. That's
Is
exactly
it
what
too
I'm
late
gonna do.
for me to? Is it too late for me to use inspiration?
Probably.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
That's okay.
Motherfucker,
Okay,
that
it's
works.
fine. No, you know what? It's fine because, like I said, you had to make 3. You've made 2. You failed 2. It comes down
To Thandon.
to Thandon.
It's so. Why can't I use this? Since nothing has really progressed though.
Because you already know it.
Another roll has already happened.
All right.
It's okay because Thandon.
Thandon, don't fuck it up.
Wait, Thandon can still make a roll of some
The
My role is the one that counts.
Thandon.
Yeah.
Procession is on its way. It's made it through the narrow alleyway between the buildings of the Platinum Archive and begins turning. Torm, standing at its head, his back to you, his skull exposed. Make your shot.
I inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Fire.
Well,
With that, a silenced crack, and the bullet leaves bad news. Fired true, straight through the skull of Torm, seemingly the invincible. He stands for just a moment, and a flash of red and metal bursts out of his front. And he falls to his knees and falls forward. The guards scatter everywhere. Now, I need you to make a dexterity check. Get the fuck off that roof.
it's actually not torn.
just
It's
X?
a dummy.
You can make acrobatics.
Boom.
You're fine. Down off the roof. You're running back. Everybody else, I need dexterity saves, and then I need one stealth check.
Boots of Speed clicked.
Okay,
Oh god.
it's
Inspiration.
okay. 2 successes, 3 successes. You're good on the dexterities. I need 2 more stealths, 3 more stealths.
Oh fuck.
My stealthy?
Okay,
I had disadvantage. I do have armor on.
okay. Okay.
Damn it!
Chaff, inspiration. Or Jody use it.
I used it.
He used it.
Alright.
Well, we're fucked.
No, you're not. The DC on the stealth was 12 because you ran. You were already prepped. You had cover. The DC was lowered on that. It does not take long for you to sprint the time it takes 2 Murphys through the back door and in.
I like how we have the route going into the front door, though.
Now what?
Alright, I think this is time for us to retire.
But it's definitely time for digital.
Yeah, let's not be seen for a couple days.
So, Benton, how do you feel after that?
I feel good.
Do we hear like screaming from outside still?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
the entire city is in an uproar.
How does the screaming outside make you feel?
Less good. But I try to dwell on the positives.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say very satisfied.
Spoken like a true madman.
Okay.
Also,
Are
I
you guys
still
gonna-
haven't...
Go ahead.
We're hiding.
Yeah.
We're hiding in the back room. I assume that's private.
Probably the best bet right now. Yeah.
That's also the room we came into.
I triple check that the door is locked, and then I
Okay. You lock the door. You're hiding in here.
and then I sit down and I pull out some ale.
So I got a question for you guys. What the fuck is my accent?
You are Landon now.
I've been trying to be a bit French, but I feel like it's been a bit more Slavic. Sounds maybe a bit Flemish. There wasn't much of that after this. So I guess we're just waiting for the guy. Confirmation.
Throughout the day, you get visited by Murphy. Make sure that you get everything you need. Captain Thane comes, congratulates you on a successful operation. Ravensong checks in with you, Baracus, and makes sure that you're safe. Most of the rest of the crew, the twins want to get drunk with Bashlock if he'll acquiesce. Oh yeah, Murphy ain't your type. Trust me, Kralos. She's a little bit too much woman for you.
Yeah.
I said never mind because I thought it'd be rude.
Yeah. Grandor, Thandon, anything you guys want to do the rest of the afternoon? Hiding inside Murphy's? Or are you just relaxing now? Thandon, great shot.
Thank you.
Dude, plus 15 to hit.
Yeah. Holy crap.
He didn't even do the extra D4 fire.
The original AC was 35. You guys had to help him.
Well,
You got it down to
Actually,
25. You got it down
if
to
he
25.
nat 20'd, he
You
could
have gotten it, but damn. So you got it down to an even shot. You had a plus 15, and the DC was 25. So you had an even shot at advantage. So it was a great chance for him. It came
Grandor,
down
basically.
almost to the end there, and then we did the quick deck saves and the quick stealths, but those were going to be easy because you did all the proper planning. And yeah.
Steroided Thandon up with all those spells he used.
Mm-hmm.
I
And you needed it, and it worked out very well in your favor. And
Baracus did what he knew best because he's done broom training with people.
there you go.
He is that broom teacher.
I prestidigitate a strawberry and I put it in Thanon's hands and I just whisper in his ear, "Strawberry fields forever." And I just sit down.
Carlos, you better become a bard.
I don't think you want to hear any more of my singing.
No, please,
no.
God, no.
Please
No,
no,
my-
but if you do, it'll still be great.
I have a very mono voice. I don't get much fluctuation above loud and very loud.
Mm-hmm. That was
Also,
that
didn't have
was
time
an
to prep it.
execution. That was well done overall.
Stupid class bomb just ruined everything.
And we
Stupid
didn't.
class almost ruined everything, yeah.
And we didn't commit terrorism that badly.
we didn't.
It really
We
is
investigated the
Assassinations
city
are-
later.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it was an
As
evil
badly
thing.
as we could
plus,
have.
I mean, all right. So you've got basically 3 days until the new council is.
Put up. So lay low for 3 days, unless
I mean, do we still need to be?
unless what's his face
We don't know what's gonna go. on.
Sullivan shows up.
Well, you don't know what's gonna happen, but let's say that things are a little bit busy in Bladoon right now, and if that's all right with everybody, we could probably end a little early.
This is a good place to stop.
I think this is a great place to stop.
Yep.
We'll pick
Let's
up
stop.
with the evening falling. Baracus,
Not
you're
dead.
you're a heroic patriot. So yeah, you're getting a little something something tonight. You don't even have to worry about complimenting her. She just grabs you.